Welcome to the Have a Word podcast. I'm here with my good friend and business partner, Carl. And
Hi.
My God, we've achieved a lot on this podcast in the last 5.5 years. But it doesn't get any bigger than this. We are back with a podcast live show at the Arena in Liverpool on Saturday, the 20th of December. It's going to be a podcast extravaganza. Stand up in the first half, booze in the break. And then we have a podcast live show. We have essentially a party. If you were there 3 years ago, you know how good it gets. It's just a celebration of everything. Have a word. Are you excited about this, Carl?
I'm so excited because the names you've got lined up are going to change how you view podcasts, mate. How have they got him? How have they got him? How have they got them?
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing podcast party right before Christmas. It'll be the last thing you do just before Christmas, and then you shut it down for Christmas Gooch and New Year's Eve.
Imagine this for 1 second. I love the Have a Word podcast. Wow, I love them boys. I've watched it for 5 years. Wow. I'm going to give it a miss though, the Arena. It's not for me. January comes.
Foolish.
Everyone's going, did you hear about the Arena? Can you believe? You don't know a thing, mate. You're out the loop. No one even likes you anymore.
So you can get...
Don't be that guy or girl. Buy a ticket.
Tickets, Live Nation, and also...
HaveAWordPod.com.
Yeah, that's the one. Go
there.
to our website. And also sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/HaveAWordPod for the biggest Patreon in the UK and one of the biggest in the world. That's ours.
Don't be the guy who goes, I didn't go because I went shopping instead. Silly Billy.
That was a really good pre-roll.
Cheers,
You
mate.
did really well there. You were great on today's episode. As ever.
Thank you. It
As
was
ever.
a great episode with insert name. Don't you agree?
I love insert name.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
Brought to you by Manscaped, the very best products on the market for below the waist grooming.
Go Ed, get on me.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I've got day after boozy voice.
You sound sexy.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Have a Word podcast, where we go day drinking. Bloody lads.
You had a little a boys' day out in Chester.
It is Dan's week of freedom. It's try divorce life. It's 2-3 days in, and it's terrific. Do I miss my children? Ever so slightly. Will it be worse on Thursday? Definitely.
Do
Was
you
it
honestly miss
fucking
them?
great yesterday? Tremendous.
Do
Was
you miss
Saturday
them?
good? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. What you miss about them?
Not properly yet. I would suggest that if your kids and your wife go away for a week, if by day 7 you're like, oh, those cunts are coming back, that's not a good sign.
But
is
you'd
it?
feel like that if they came back today.
Oh, I'd be like, what's going on? What's going on? I haven't had the full volume wang without the headphones. Come on, guys.
Eshaan's staying with you. You can't do that, can you? Oh, wait, he's deaf. You can do that.
Yes. And also, no, maybe you wouldn't, but I would expect a fellow player of the game to not be like, excuse me, could you turn the volume down on the porn in your room? Shut up.
What about if you sync up, watch the same thing?
Oh, no. Like couples do on flights.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Play.
Men in Black, Men 2.
Oh, yeah. Always want to go lesbian squirt bukkake, but I respect the Men in Black. So, yeah, we went boozing. Saturday was good. The kids went. When the
Sorry, I'm not done with the
airport.
missing kids thing.
All
Sorry.
right, okay. You come back to me.
They're not missing, to be fair.
They're not missing kids.
They're on the side of
I
the milk
miss
carton.
my... It's really important. Just, if anyone has any information, keep it to yourself. They've only been away 3 days.
I think people say, oh, I missed you. And they never.
Miss who? Who? What did you say?
I missed you.
I missed you. All right, cool.
What do you think I'm saying?
Do you not?
I missed you.
Yeah. You're not hearing any of that, no?
I honestly don't know what's going on. What is it? I missed you. Missed you.
It just, yeah.
Missed the Jew.
Yeah. Missed
Like
you
when
of
the
the
Nazis
year.
were looking for Anne Frank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they missed her.
That was a code name.
There you go.
Do you not think people are just like, oh, I missed you, and they don't really mean it? They just, do you know what I mean?
I've done that. I've said I missed you to like friends and then I've not
Did
thought
you
about
miss
them.
me? Oh, of course I did. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Finn, you know.
I don't have kids.
Also, you live a weirdly emotionally detached life.
Me?
I think so. I think you're in a much better place than you were a few years ago. But I think you are.
Oh, yeah, I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, do I?
Yeah, I missed you. I don't believe
You're capable of missing. I missed the football when it wasn't on.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Because the season's back, I'm in that zone where I'm constantly trying to pull the next match towards me. Like,
must be a nightmare. Your favourite sport. Has it been away for like 5.5 weeks? How would you survive? Grow up. February the fucking whatever it was last time I saw good football.
Yeah, but that is on you. You picked a sport that wasn't in your country.
The heart wants what it wants. That's nothing to do with the country, is it? I'll take the time difference. They just have an obscene amount of off-season. Go on.
my question is...
Do I miss Jews?
At what point of yesterday were you thinking of the kids and thinking, I missed you? You weren't?
No, you're out boozing all day.
The thing is about going to the gym with Bondi, which was tremendous, and not having to be back because there was no one at home. And then going to Hickory's and getting a seat in the new outdoor bit that they've built in the last 6 months, a year. And it's under a big, really expensive looking fake tree. So you're outside, but you have cover.
Yeah.
And then eating some of my favourite food and having such a good time with such a good crew. And then going day drinking. And really, you know, when you do a bar crawl and you just don't get anything wrong. You're like, we'll try the new Irish bar. That was nice. And then we'll try and get a seat outside at the Architect. It can be really busy on your bank holiday. There was a big table there for 6 people. Tremendous. Then we went bar lounge. They were like, there isn't anywhere to sit. There's just standing at the bar. But it was a great spot.
So at what point
busy.
in that day were you like, I wish my wife was here?
This morning when I felt horny. Nothing yesterday.
Yeah.
No, that's because they only left at Saturday lunchtime they went.
Yeah.
I'm not pining for them by Saturday tea time. Sunday morning. It's all good. They're having a great time. They're having a lovely holiday paid for by me. And that's fine. Great. By Thursday, Wednesday maybe, I'll be like, it's better having, the people I love the most around. But for now, they can stay fucked off. And I don't think that's an unhealthy thing to say. No. And also, I think Laura's fine with a break from me because as we were saying goodbye and she drove away, her parting words were, toodaloo, motherfucker. As the kids are crying a little bit in the back, she's like, we'll be fine.
Does she not want her version of this, where you take them away for a week?
Right, that needs to be edited out of the episode. I very rarely do this, but that kind of fucking loose talk could end my year. What are you doing?
I honestly thought you were serious for a minute.
I was like, what's going on here?
No, Jesus Christ, Finn. You with your maverick. Can we not just talk about the Holocaust? Let's keep it safe. What do you want? She goes away for a week. What?
Yeah, why don't you just take the kids away for a week? Just you and the kids?
So I go away. Oh, right, yeah. So she stays. She gets the home thing.
She gets the Wank Palace.
Oh, were you thinking you got to stay with the kids?
Yeah, so I have to...
Look at his body language.
She...
Like a fucking veteran on bonfire night. Relax.
Bring your veterans in. Don't leave them in the garden. Honestly, they get very scared, especially if you've got a rescue veteran. Jeff, I was in the Falklands. I hope she doesn't watch this. I go away with the kids for a week.
Yeah. You go to Greece for a week.
Right.
With the kids.
Right.
Zante.
What?
Zante. You go to Zante.
I thought you were trying to say auntie.
Or my auntie or something.
Auntie Carol. So it's Uncle Robert's 70th, right? And he's like, we're going away. And and Laura's like, nah, allow it, mate, which I respect. So off I take the kids. It would be weird at that point if she was like, Eshaan's coming for a week. I think I'd have some questions at that point. I'm just going to put on a run of gigs.
No, but that's a gender thing, isn't it? Maybe she brings Sindhu V or someone.
Yeah. I think she definitely brings Sindhu V. Shout out Sindhu. It's a weird invite, isn't it? Hey, Sindhu, we've never met. Come stay at my house for a week. Eshaan did. I don't like it. I'm just throwing it out there.
No?
Not loving it. By the way, if she watches this and this happens, you've got to come with me.
Why?
Yeah, because I need help.
Why?
A week.
There's only 2 of them and they're fucking half your size.
It's not. Oh, yeah, because that's parenting, isn't it? I can fucking take you. Eat your nuggets, or I'll fucking swat you. Right, okay. Where am I going? Let's because she's
Wherever you want, mate. Fucking doesn't money no object.
Where's she gone? She's gone to Portugal, right?
she's gone to
So you blow that out the water.
Yeah.
You become the better parent.
A
Border
lovely-
or something.
little coastal village called Albufeira.
The Philippines,
Yeah.
The Philippines.
Singapore. Money's no object, mate.
Me-
You need to win the parenting.
Me and 2 kids. Singapore for the week.
Yeah.
It's me and the kids now.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
We're
me
doing
and the kids.
Singapore.
We're doing Singapore. Don't need a. You're right. So I'll go to Singapore for a week with the kids.
But the kids will remember, like they will associate the holiday with the parents, so they'll remember Portugal with her.
But she's
So when
fine.
the divorce comes, you're gonna want to be the favourite parents, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you've got to win it.
And I imagine Singapore is more kind of like techie than Portugal.
There's a-
So they're going to associate Singapore with the future, and you are
Yeah.
their future.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Singapore has a
They're
boat
always
on
on
top
about
of
that.
it.
They're like, Dad, this holiday that she's taking us on feels very old school, you know? Where's the future, Singapore? This is a weird chat to have your 4-year-old. I really want to do a 14-hour flight with a stopover in Doha. Don't worry, Jack. I'll sort you right out.
Or Dubai. Show them a new way of life.
Dubai, yeah. Because that's the future as well, isn't it? I mean, we won't actually see Dubai. We'll just be in the airport, but they'll be like, man.
And just spoil them rotten. Get them like 10 iPads each.
Dad, look at the Wi-Fi here. It's free. Fast as fuck. Portugal shit. What a dickhead mum is. It wasn't even free Wi-Fi. It was just a shitty Airbnb. There's only aircon in the bedrooms. Wanker. Thanks for bringing us to the Philippines, Dad. What do we do here? I don't know. I've not researched it. Adam said it on the podcast and I couldn't back down.
They'd fucking love the Philippines.
What's in the... is it Singapore or the Philippines? Are we doing both? Right.
do both.
What
in the
can we do
Philippines,
in the Philippines? Come on.
Just say, is the Philippines a good family holiday destination?
You can go see turtles and those lemurs that have the big eyes.
The big-eyed
Yeah.
lemurs. They're the future, aren't they? Big-eyed lemurs and turtles. This is what the future looks like.
Manila's oldest Chinatown. So that's like 2 holidays in one.
Manila's a fun word, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Manila.
How do you pronounce it? Where are you spending time this year? Manila.
I went to Singapore growing up. Singapore's good.
Right, well, that's off then.
They've got a
I think he licked a turtle.
they've got a boat on top of buildings. There's like a cruise ship, and they've just put it on top of 3 skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers and
Would you not like this, though? Would you not like the... Would you
turtles, skyscrapers in the sky, boats on buildings. That's what
No,
all
I
kids
mean,
want,
would you
isn't it?
not, like, think it's worth spending a bit of bunch to fucking have that time with your daughter and son?
And buying favour with them. It's important.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds great. Could you just price it up for me? And
Why does that matter?
because it's,
Fucking use your untraceable bearer bondies and
We-
just fucking spend the money,
yeah,
mate.
I like the bit, but I know what my bank account looks like.
About £1,000 per person.
There you go.
1,100.
Kids go free, though. It's like Charlie Chalks, the Philippines.
Get free ice cream. What flavour in Manila? It's vanilla. Right, I'm in. Yeah. I'll put it to Laura. No, I won't. I'll wait till she watches this. Otherwise, I won't mention it.
It's just Asian Spain, isn't it?
It's Asian Spain.
Asian Spain falls
But
mainly on the
mainly-
plane.
On the boat, on
Yeah.
the skyscraper. Yeah, it's a brilliant idea, lads. $3,000. It's $3,000 well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've got to do that. You've got to make those memories.
No, I don't fucking have to do it. That's the
Yeah.
whole point. I don't have to. And my mum's not turning 60, is she? God bless her. You know, I don't have to. These opportunities aren't. She can do her family holiday. I get my little week at home. It's all nice. I don't have to go to Manila with my 3-year-old, 4-year-old.
Well, why don't you just have the kids in the house and then just send Laura to Manila? Then it's only $1,000.
Yeah.
On her own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather that. She'd be like, where am I going? You're going to the Philippines. Why? Because I'm making memories without you. Now leave the continent.
Do you not think she'd like the break, though?
Yeah, I think she would. But she could probably,
So why don't you just offer her it
yeah.
out of the blue?
any thoughts of like 2 nights in a spa in Beaumaris, maybe? Is there any a week in Manila?
I mean, she could do like.
Why don't she go Carden Park? I tell you what, I'll haggle her down from Manila for like full spa day with treatment, Carden Park. No, she's like, no.
What about like Scandinavia?
What?
That's in the middle, isn't it?
Of what? Price.
Of between like the Philippines is a commitment flight wise,
Totally.
whereas like Slovakia,
Right.
Which is not in Scandinavia.
Which is no- yeah.
it's not. I changed
When
my
she
mind.
gets back, just take the kids in and leave it in the garden. Give it a new bag full of her clothes and go, "Here, I love. Now fuck off to Helsinki for a week."
Also not in Scandinavia.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Finland.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Promise you it's not.
I don't think it is, because Dan said that it
Denmark,
was.
Norway, Sweden, and I said on the quiz we did the other week that I've spent my whole life thinking Finland was in Scandinavia and got scolded.
But they're the sad ones, aren't they? Like all the other Scandinavian countries are like dead happy.
I thought
depressing.
Finland's the happiest one.
No, that's like Denmark and Norway. They're like Russian.
I swear Finland's like the happiest country on earth.
They're good at racing Formula One cars. They like cold plungers and vodka and hate Russians.
Finland has been named the happiest country in the world for the 8th consecutive year.
we can all Google.
They love cold plungers. Yeah, so hang on. I'll take the kids to Scandinavia. That sounds like a nice trip.
Take them home.
Just take them to Denmark. Apparently, it's really good. Apparently, you just go Legoland for a week. It's the home of Lego, isn't it?
Can you do that?
It's Lego HQ.
I don't think you should do more than like 3 days at a theme park because his missus has been at Flamingo Land for 5 days and I think that's excessive.
She was so excited.
I'm sorry.
What?
Ellie's at Flamingo Land and she's not coming back.
Ellie's gone. She went. So she
Is it
got
a euphemism? Is she a lesbian?
So she was in work on Thursday. She meant to do an half day on Friday because they were going to Flamingo Land. They went, "You can just have the day off. We don't need you. Go to Flamingo Land." And I texted her in the morning. I was like, "Oh, are you excited?" And she was like, "I've not slept." And they've been in Flamingo Land.
Having been to Flamingo Land, that level of excitement doesn't match what it is.
We went to
But it sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds like a land of
Flamingos.
flamingos. But it is a pretty low end like theme park
Oh,
with a few flamingos.
We went to Italy. She was nowhere near as excited for Carl's wedding in Italy than she has been for like fucking north of York.
Has she been to Flamingo Land before?
Yeah, they go every year. They've got their
my
regulars.
God.
But also I think she knew the specific cues to get in at Flamingo Land to get on the rides quicker and stuff. She's like,
How many rides is there? There's like 4
at least
rides.
3. And one of them the big one's been broken every day. But each of their own. There's a zoo as well, apparently.
Flamingo Land is in North Yorkshire, if anyone's wondering where the fuck it is. Is it North Yorkshire?
They used to sponsor Hull,
Right.
so I assumed it was near there. But
More flamingos at Chester Zoo, mate.
she's enjoying it though. They went to go watch the wrestling the other night.
Flamingo wrestling.
I just like
I'm back in.
human wrestling. But it's just like people who like get paid like a $5 a night, but then they get dumped on the red. And then they'll do and all the kids like, fuck off. They're like doing all that.
I thought Flamingo Land was like a half-day job. I didn't think it was like a 5-day
But
thing.
you haven't
No,
thought
it's like
of all
shit.
the extras they have for kids. Wrestling, cockfighting, dog fighting, bare knuckle boxing. You've got to really stay around till it gets dark. The car park at the back really kicks off. There's a bit of dogging, some prostitution, and that's really where Flamingo Land keeps their customers happy. You came for the flamingos, you stayed for the violence. Flamingo Land. These pricks doing half days. You're not going to see a man lose his spleen. Flamingo Land.
Oh, but she's come back today and she's gutted. Like she's like proper like this has been the holiday of a lifetime.
Good that though.
No, it's it sounds like objectively, it's not.
It's good for you though, because that's where she's starting. Everything on top of that for the rest of the time. Anything better than Flamingo Land that you saw for her, she'd be like, "Oh my god, is it better than Flamingo
Has she
Land?"
done any other theme parks or is it just Flamingo Land?
She's her dream job is roller coaster tester. That's what she's told me. So she must have done like Alton Towers.
Is she in
and that.
year 3?
Mentally. No, yeah, she.
What do you want to be when you go up the roller coaster tester?
When I
Chocolate flavour enthusiast. I want to work at the Sweetie Factory. That's a fried egg. That's a fried egg. That one's not. I hate it.
First time I went back to hers, and I stayed over at hers, and she was doing TikTok in bed, and she was just watching videos of people filming themselves on the front of roller coasters, and it was like she was pretending to be on them.
I didn't know she was autistic.
It's
I've got a
making a lot of sense now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So for the rest of your life, whatever travel you do, because you're going to marry this woman, aren't you?
Yeah.
You just bought a house together. She's a phenomenal woman.
Do you think I should propose on the big one?
On the
Don't
big
call
one?
her that.
In Blackpool? Yeah. You're fucking mad. As if you're not proposing on the reasonably sized one at Flamingo Land. That's where she wants to be.
No, but I can't. She's been saving up for Flamingo
Just
for
hopping
ages.
on one leg.
What if you get a flamingo to deliver the ring to her?
Yeah, like train one.
Yeah.
Have I got to do extra? Do they have trained flamingos, like stunt flamingos?
I don't know whether they have proposal flamingos, but like...
I mean, if they don't, no one does. It's Flamingo
They
Land.
must have stunt flamingos. Like they did a live action Lion King.
Oh, the flamingo scene.
Yeah, and they're all like drinking in the water, and they go, "Oh yeah." Like I'll get those flamingos.
They're not flamingos, are they?
Or are they zebras? There's flamingos involved, I think. Some flamingos got paid for the Lion King. I think. I'll get those ones. I know what ring she wants as well. She wants Princess Diana's ring.
Don't we all?
Here's a question. Was Princess Diana like considered like fit like back in the day? Was it like
I honestly thought that was going to be about her arsehole. She wouldn't
but
rectum of the year.
was it like crude to be like, who's your celebrity crush? You'd be like Princess Diana.
No, I don't know because I was a child as well. But
I thought
think
you were like
I think
17 when she died.
I was 16 when she died. Yeah,
You were part of the people, and she was the people.
but no one was
princess.
like, "Who's your top 3 most bangable birds?" Which like?
Have you never wanked to Princess Diana?
I have not. Not before she died.
Daniel!
Celebrity crash.
I think she was. Yeah, I think she was one of the most elegant women in the world, and a lot of women looked up to her for fashion, and she was loved, wasn't she? And like she was in all the magazines. So there's definitely been some guys like, a bit of fucking
She touched people with AIDS as well, didn't she?
Lady D.
She what?
She touched people with AIDS. That was like a big thing that she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever she went like fundraising for a charity, they were like, Lady Diana, you can't go in that field. There's loads of landmines. She was like, I don't give a fuck about landmines, and just bounced around. Just took her beautiful arsehole through all the mines, and they were like, don't touch that kid. He's diseased. And she was like, come here. She just didn't give a fuck about the rules. She was the people's princess. You know, everyone loved her.
Yeah, but she touched she shook people's hands with AIDS and that.
So Ellie wants
you don't get AIDS by shaking hands, do you?
Well, exactly. Yeah, but people thought you did. It was like cooties, but AIDS.
Is that a ref? That's the ref, isn't it?
David Cooties.
I mean, she did so much for the landmine AIDS community. That's not the same community.
David
Fucking hell, that's a bad day, isn't it? Get AIDS, come out. You're not looking where you're going. You're looking at the results going, God, I'm HIV positive. Where are you looking? You're not on the floor. Landmine.
HIV these days is like not even as bad as having like a fucking cold, is it? Like you'd rather have HIV than like a snotty nose at the minute.
It's better to have it than not.
Good, that wasn't a hyperbole.
It's better to have AIDS and lost.
I'd rather have AIDS than this cold.
No, AIDS is a problem.
Yeah, it's HIV, yeah.
HIV is just you just have a little one tablet a day. It's just like having a vitamin D3 tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still feel like you've got HIV though, or is it just a thing?
What? What does that feel like?
Yeah.
Harry.
Do that again. No. Was that a Tommy Cooper impression? What was that?
I don't. Well, like I imagine it can't feel nice if you got HIV.
No, but just do it again.
I don't know. I don't think.
What are you shaking your head for?
What
Is that
he did.
offensive?
What he did first.
What did he do first? It is on film, so you
Yeah.
might as well just do it again.
I was. I realized that it came across really insensitive. I kind of went like it's a bit icky. Like you would feel icky, not like people with HIV are icky, but like if you have it, it's like having a snotty nose. If I have a snotty nose, it's like ugh, AIDS. I think I've dug myself a hole.
And that's Harry on HIV.
I had a nice day yesterday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I've had a really wholesome few days. Would you like to hear about my wholesome few days?
Yes, Adam. We would like to hear. We'd like to not talk about Harry and HIV anymore.
So Friday, we were in here. And Billy Hutchby was here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And I went, so we'll have to have a pint soon. And he was like, yeah, what are you doing later? And I was like, nothing. So he came to Lark Lane, which is only about 6 miles from where I live.
Yeah.
And we had about 9 pints on Lark Lane.
Just a light one for Will.
Chill.
Yeah.
Me missus finished work. She come and met us for the last 2 or 3 of them. And then we went home relatively early night. I woke up Saturday morning. I went to gym. Little tiny bit hungover, but just thought, no, you get it done. No more excuses. No more days off. Right?
Apart from your next day off.
Went to gym with Jack. Done all my cold plunging and that after the gym. Came out feeling fresh. Went and got a bit of breakfast. Again on Lark Lane. A lot of driving this weekend. And then just had the day in my house. Watched the footy on the couch. Did very little.
Is it finished?
It's functional.
Right.
Fully
It's
functional.
nearly finished.
Yeah, there's a few aesthetic things that still need
And
done.
you've been very busy in the last few months. So a day of just being in your house.
I honestly think it's at least a decade since I last did that.
Jesus.
Then, yesterday, got up, Alex was getting ready for work, and I was like, I don't know what to do with my day here. And then I realised it's Sunday. I could start my Perfect Sunday. You know the feature we've been doing, Perfect Sunday? Walked to the coffee van, got a coffee, walked a little bit further up, sat on the wall and just drank it. Just with the wind blowing in my head.
Blew in your head.
Just
Whose
sipping on-
wall?
Just the wall of the park.
Ah, right.
Sipped away, realised I needed to order a couple of shelves. So ordered some shelves.
It's such a perfect Sunday, isn't it? Sitting on a wall, doing online shopping with the wind in your head. I love Sundays.
Walked to the bakery.
Seychelles, mate.
Walked to the bakery. Huge line.
Idiots.
But I was like,
You shot them all. Perfect Sunday. You hit them all with shelves you just purchased. They're dead. You get your coffee.
I thought I'm in no rush. I don't mind waiting.
It's a Sunday. On a Tuesday, you'll be shouting at everyone. Like, I'll never drink a coffee again or eat a pastry, you animals. But on a Sunday, it's a 37-hour day.
Got in eventually after about 40 minutes of waiting.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
For what? For just a croissant?
So I wanted, ideally, a couple of weeks ago, they had on a focaccia, they had mortadella, tomato tapenade, and buffalo mozzarella.
It's a cheese and tomato fucking toast.
And green pesto sandwich. So I thought,
Debauchery.
so I thought I'll have that or a ham and cheese croissant.
Yeah.
Got in and they had neither. Now, on any other day,
After a 40-minute wait,
that
you'd be
would
fuming.
ruin my mood. But I thought, you know what? I said to the fella, I went, what would you recommend? And he said, the peach one. And I went, oh, that sounds lovely.
It's good. I've had
I
it.
got the
It's
peach
great.
one. Class. But I also thought, do you know what? You're not telling me when I can and can't have me butty. I went, give me a focaccia. Just a fucking loaf. Give us a focaccia.
A peach what? A peach focaccia?
No, I got a focaccia loaf.
Right.
And separately to that, a peach pastry.
Oh.
Ate the peach pastry as I was walking down the lane.
Took your time.
And then I took me focaccia on a little walk with me. Walked up to
Is that Adam Rowe? He's walking his loaf again. He's had too much wind in his head.
Wind in his loaf.
walked through the park, went and got a Fanta Zero.
The detail. Love it when you get going with the detail.
Regular or fruit twist?
Drank it.
Regular.
2 gulps, then 1, then 2. Weird formation. But it worked. Refreshing. Little burp. Back on the walk with the loaf.
Walked all the way up to Alfie Brown's new house. It is a madhouse, and they're all so happy. The kids, because they've gone from living in a 1-bedroom flat, all 4 children, Alfie and Jesse, are now in a 7-bedroom house. It's such. And by the way, if they'd tried to buy the flat they were renting, it would have been the same price in London as the house they've bought for that here. The kids are running up and down stairs. They're like, there's stairs everywhere. Like, what his youngest kid, Becca, had a Liverpool top on. And I was like, I like your Liverpool top. And he went, yeah, do you know what I like? I like pulling my socks up all the way. And he pulled his socks up to his knees and was just stood on the stairs like this. Class. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to pick the motor up. I'm going to go to the M&S food hall and I'm going to get the stuff to make me focaccia sandwich. And I'm going to watch Fulham against Man United on the couch with me butty. But times change, people change, plans change. As I was walking through the park, Jack Finnegan texted me and was like, hey, do you know the sandwich shop Castro's? Do you know the other like sandwich shop in town, Castro's? They're doing a takeover at Ropes and Twines on Bold Street. There's a DJ and there's sangria. Do you fancy it? So I went and got a quick shower, got dressed all nice.
Did you take the loaf? It's Sunday as well.
BYOB, bring your own bread.
Is it a loaf-friendly pub? He'll just be in the corner.
He's just trying to smell your loaf. I had a couple of orange wines, sangrias, couple of beers, a sandwich, and then people just started appearing. So Taylor Ryan and the group of friends she was with, they just popped up. Then we walked down to St. Peter's Tavern for a pint. And Callum Oakley texted me and said, I've just seen you walking down Slater Street looking like a Colombian drug dealer. And I was like, oh, well, we're going to St. Peter's. So him, his missus and their mate, they come and joined us. Then my missus after work come and joined us. And eventually there was about 15 of us just stood in the sunshine, just chinning pints. And then 9:15, home, in bed for 10, a bottle of water with the telly on. Fucking woke up this morning, little bit of a headache, but no hangover. Went and played paddle at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I saw you advertise for the paddle. By the way, that Perfect Sunday sounded shit until it got well better.
Yeah.
Like that, coffee, wall, queue, boring, loaf, boring, loads of people, beers, fun, well better. That sounded great.
You know you could do that today, because we're going to do that. We're going to do that today.
I did it yesterday. I do not need
I'm going to go to cinema. Go see the film. I'm going to go see the film. I have autism. I have booked it. And now I have to go.
I think that sounds fucking great. We went out at 2:00 yesterday. We were back at midnight. I had a £34 shot of tequila. Wow.
What?
Wow. And obviously, I line myself up for these earning more jokes, and this is fine. But the fancied the tequila, and I was like, oh, you've got Patron. You went, oh, it's Patron Gran. It's like Gran Reserva or something.
Right.
And he got it down. He was like, oh, cool. He was like, I think it's expensive. And I was doing it's fine. I just price it up. And it was £34 a shot.
And you did it.
But then you've sort of got to see what
How many did you order?
£34. It's
How
like a
many did you order?
like a $5 shake. It was just one.
Oh.
Just a shot for me and my sister, and she doesn't drink tequila. Thank fuck. You know how like cheap tequila is
Disgusting.
rank, and that's what, like £4 a shot or whatever, £3.50 a shot, and then a good tequila is like £5.50 a shot, like 6, maybe 7. Yeah. And that's a nice shot. So that is so much better, that £7 shot, than the £3.50 shot. The £34 shot is slightly better than the £7 shot. It's so not
marginal gains.
There is
at that point.
there's no value in it at all. But I'm a bit hungover and knew we were coming into the podcast, and Eshaan's on. So I was like, and after that, we'll go for a pizza. We'll go and watch a film. Perfect. Great day after boozing. But now you animals are like, hey, let's do it again. Then we might. Yeah. Maybe. Christ, maybe.
Football.
Do you want to go for a pint now? I mean, it is 1:10.
It is pint time.
We'll just do a podcast first before we do pints.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
No, you become a Christian.
So, let's have a break. Amen. Now it's time to talk about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Sailey. Now I'm always doing world travel.
You are. You're never here.
When you're earning more, you've got to see the world.
And you're constantly on your phone, scrolling on the FTSE 500.
I tell you what's not cheap. Doom scrolling in Timbuktu.
It's not.
No, because you're not getting your Europe zone
tell you
benefits
what.
there.
Tell you what, if you use Sailey, Dan, it can be cheap.
Tell me how.
You download the app or go to the website, Saley.com/have-a-word and use the code have-a-word, 15% off. You get a SIM card, an eSIM card. It's not even real. It's just on your phone.
So when you come back from Timbuktu, you're not getting loads of charges like, you're in Timbuktu, it's thousands of pounds.
It doesn't let you go over your data.
I love it. And then if you're getting close to that data, you can just go and
It'll
add
let
on
you know.
to it.
It'll go, hey, you're scrolling too much. Buy some more data.
And it's cheap.
And it's cheap.
affordable. And it stops those nasty bills coming from the phone company. That's Saley. I never doom scroll in Timbuktu without it.
15% off your first purchase in the app or at saley.com/have-a-word. Using the code have-a-word.
Have a word. Finn, can I just say you did really good work there?
Thanks, Dan.
Really proud of you.
Saley.
We do it loads. Should we make one of them do it? Finn,
Hello.
why should people sign up to the Patreon?
You get an extra episode every. If you like this, you get a whole another one of these a week, and you get the specials. We've got 6,000 TV level specials where we've travelled all over the world, and then we've also done some stuff in Liverpool as well.
And if you sign up, you get the whole back catalogue, don't you? You get to watch everything we've ever
how
done
much
on
it is
Patreon.
as well, Dan?
It's a good price.
It's just from £3 a month.
Yeah.
That is less than a coffee.
Now, where would I go and sign up for that?
Patreon.com/have-a-word-pod. You get everything immediately.
How do you spell all of that?
PATREON dot full stop
DOT.
COM
Yeah?
/
Wow.
HAVE no spaces in this.
Yeah.
AWORD.
Is it backslash or forward slash?
They're the same thing. Huh?
Yeah, POD.
BOD. POD. Oh, have a word pod. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
nice.
yeah.
So it's a slightly unnecessary bit of spelling at the end, but the message is clear.
And we also have the quiz
Sign up, you big gimp.
that's gone down really well. The quiz has gone down amazingly.
A lot of good work on that, boys. Well done. And that studio, wow. That looked beautiful. Let's give these people who just cannot get their lives together some advice. Oh, I had another tiramisu frappuccino.
Is it hurting your stomach or do you feel alive?
Hurty good,
Yeah.
you know?
So I've never had a tiramisu.
What?
Never had a tiramisu.
Overrated, don't worry about it.
I thought that.
Have you seen Ian Wright's been going around trying tiramisus?
What?
Bloody
Yeah.
love him, mate.
Tiramisus.
I just love him.
thought he was dead. Yeah, he's just going around to shops and trying tiramisu. And then they go, Ian, no, that's not the best one. This is the best one. He goes and just like, oh man. It's great
That is a
content.
good impression of Ian Wright.
Tiramisu, man.
Right, well, I will watch it. I love Ian Wright. It's really hard not to like Ian Wright.
Yeah.
Some advice. Hi, fellas. I live with my two cousins. The issue is their partners. Strangely, both have the exact same issue, their laugh. The bloke has the loudest, most obnoxious laugh you have ever heard. He drowns out the entire conversation and every cunt around is staring in disbelief at the volume. It gets worse. The chick is Scandinavian, not from Finland, and laughs like Jimmy Carr. She's also a pisshead and after 2 beers laughs at everything anyone says. Being out with these pair at the same time is the most painful evening you can imagine. It's getting to the point I refrain from any type of humorous conversation and don't know how to tell the pair of them to shut the fuck up without coming across as a really miserable cunt. Any advice as to how to approach this would be very helpful. Thanks, Anonymous.
Just stop making them laugh.
Loud laugher. I've got a mate that has got an unbelievable cackle on him. Like and I don't...
Arse.
You see that in the changing room?
Look at the
Cackle on him.
motor on him. It's really hard to, you just don't get used to it. And he's a good mate and he's good fun. But when he gets into it,
Yeah.
wow, it's loud. And you feel like such a going, could you just stop doing that in a restaurant? Because it's
Annoying on stage, isn't it? When an audience member has a bad laugh.
It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing.
Like, stop.
Isn't it
I'm a
great for like
comedian,
one?
tell it-
You can reference it once, can't you? You've seen that hundreds of times where they
What I say,
one time. And then,
I've said this every time it's ever happened. I go, it's weird to be a comedian and hearing someone laughing at something I've said and thinking, I wish she'd stop that. And that then gets a laugh
Yeah.
and then normally makes them self-conscious enough to not laugh again all night.
I love the way it's always a she in your head as well.
Yeah, it's women, innit? I get it. We understand.
We had one on Thursday at my gig.
Yeah.
And I got there and I was like, you know when you get there and it's already started, I've missed the first section. So I saw the middle act. This is great. It's great when you're closing to go, I've got here in good time. There's no stress. I also get to watch someone do well, but I know how it's going to be for me and whatever. And they were like, oh, we've got a big laugher in. You're like, right. And it is a weird thing that does happen at comedy clubs. Everything sound really good. Nothing to tell you particularly. There is a really big laugher. And he was just teetering towards it was one of them. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot,
Foghorn laugh.
but everyone else was laughing, but it fine. But then there are some laughs that are real cackles, and it draws the attention of the crowd. And then you can get a laugh out of it. But if it doesn't make them self-conscious and they keep going, it is irritating. But it's hard to bollock people for doing the thing that they're meant to do in a comedy club. You just look really mean as a comic when you're like, could you just be normal? Could you laugh normally? Because they can't.
I've got a story. And it's delicate.
Okay.
So, at a gig once, there was a lad who was on the front row who was, like, severely disabled. Like, electronic chair disabled. Right? And he, everything, like in what, you know the noise I mean?
Yeah.
Like one long ha. Do you know what I mean? Ha.
Yeah, there is.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? And, yeah, you just have to crack on. Because you can't make an example or that no one's doing anything wrong. And, you know, these places have to be inclusive and it has to be everyone's welcome. But the whole room, a few hundred people are just going, you're not going to deal with this at all?
And I think you're not going to mention it? A lot of those few hundred people are going, yep, I'd leave that one as well. Have you seen the American comic? He was in he's in Deadpool. He's got curly hair.
TJ Miller.
TJ Miller.
Yeah, I know exactly what clip you mean.
Beautiful thing. He's at is it Zanies or he's
In Nashville?
In Nashville.
The one we went to?
And he's doing crowd work, which he's really good at, and then asks the question of a guy who's wearing
Cargo pants.
And
And he goes, what cargo are you carrying? What's your freight?
And
the guy just goes, I just really like wearing cargo pants all the time. And he goes, immediately he goes,
you can see the look in his face where he goes, uh-oh.
He goes, I want you all to know that I'm not going to make fun of him at all.
Hey, what does he say? And this is the part of the show where we're just going to learn about someone.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant as a comic because it's well done. And you could go, wow, you should get into everyone. But that really takes away the human side of such a collective thing, comedy, where you all get in a group and you're all sort of like, we're one little team and we're all part of it. And then there is the empathy of the rest of the crowd going, please don't be a dick to the guy that is obviously neurospicy, to say the least.
Yeah.
And he deals with it. It's just a really honest way of dealing with it. And it's tricky if you've got
I've
an
met him.
absolute bastard of a laugh.
TJ Miller. He came into the dressing room of a comedy club. We were gigging together in New York. And he come in and the first thing he said is there somebody here from Liverpool? And he's mates with George Zach. So George Zach had texted him and gone, oh, you're gigging with me mate Adam tonight. He was just dead sound. He was also fucking brilliantly.
He's in Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
which is one of those series that I hadn't have recommended to me, and I stuck it on. And I think it's about 6 seasons or something. It's fucking brilliant. And he's like one of the best parts of it.
I've been watching quite a bit of Black Mirror with me missus.
For the first time, or are you rewatching?
I've watched the odd episode here and there.
Yeah.
And I think we've watched like 3 or 4 now in the last week. And I've done the ones that I've heard you mention. So I've already done USS Callister. She was like, I don't like the look of that. I'm like,
San Junipero. You done that?
Done that.
Yeah. That one's
Done
my
Hang the
favourite.
DJ.
Yeah.
Done Black Museum.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Even Shut Up and Dance.
Oh, that's
No.
heavy.
Shut Up and Dance is peak Black Mirror. It's
They're all album titles.
You need
these.
to do some of the Channel 4 ones. They're more like interesting.
Shut Up and Dance is a Channel 4 one, though, isn't it?
No,
Is it not?
that's a Netflix one.
Oh, mad.
All the Channel 4 ones are dead interesting because they're so much more British. All of them. Like, especially the first one.
Oh, I
the
didn't
Prime
know they were
Minister.
separate. I didn't know there was another load that on Netflix.
No, they are on Netflix. So season 1 to 3, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe 1 and 2 are Channel 4.
Well, season 1's just 1 episode, isn't it, though?
No, 3.
Is it? I thought season 2 was 2.
No. Season 1's 3 episodes.
3
yeah.
episodes. And then it got to season 2 and Netflix were like, hey, we'll give you way more money to make better, cool stuff. But it kind of lost that. It does that, doesn't it? When you get loads of money in something. I think with It's Always Sunny, when they got loads more money, it kind of loses that edge.
Yeah. Because it used to look shiny.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
usually a production company and a channel are making something,
Yeah.
and then they up their budget, but it's the same. To go from, it's British made, it's on Channel 4, to then have the American influence, and when they filmed it in America as well.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Anonymous lady says, Wag Wag Lids, looking for a bit of advice. I've recently separated from my husband, and after a hard couple of years, I'm trying to get back out there. I've started seeing someone. It's only been a couple of months, and things are going well. He's lovely, but the other day he asked me to lend him £20 so he could go for food with his mates, and it instantly gave me the ick.
Yeah.
For context, I'm a single mum who can manage to keep everything afloat, house, car, etc. He makes more money than me and lives in his mum's spare bedroom. Have a word with me for being a bit too sensitive about this, or have a word with him for being a man-child. He's 31. P.S. Do I bin him off? Thanks, guys. Appreciate yous.
Yeah.
I
It's icky. It is icky. I get it.
Why have you? Are you? Is because he lives with his mum? Are you feeling a bit of empathy? Like,
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying,
food's expensive, man.
no, I was saying it.
It's the price of Nando's.
I'm saying it is icky. I don't get what's he done there. What's the budgeting going on?
Yes.
Something's gone wrong.
Mate, you're playing for keeps. If you're a single mum
Yeah.
and you're backing the thing, you want I get it. You're not trying to be like, I need a provider, but you need someone to be able to pay for his own shit. Like, if you're a single mum and you're like, right, this is going to be a rough couple of years, but I can make it work. You don't need another fucking dependent going, everyone's going to pay 40. Can I have some money for sweets and a can of pop? Fuck off. My pussy would dry right up, lad.
It's delicate, isn't it? Because things are expensive and people do run out of money. But if you're in a marriage and you're like, babe, I'm a bit skint this week and I know we're low, but all the lads are going out, I haven't seen them for ages. Can I have 20 quid now? Whatever. But if you're a couple of months in, you're dating a single mum and she knows you've got very little expenses and you're earning all right. Can I have £20 to go out with my friend? It just feels a bit infantile, doesn't it?
That £20 isn't coming back either, is it? No, he's not going to be like, Monday morning, love it. It's been a great couple of months. There's that £20, thank you. I had a really nice time with Gavin. You've never seen it. And then it'll be more money. I'm down on this shit. I feel like it's a bit murky. There's not many people you ask to borrow money
What
from.
if Laura asked you for £100 to go to Pilates with the local women?
I'm sorry, what does she do every fucking week, every month? That's exactly the dynamic. That is, I pay for everything, and she goes to Portugal. No, that's the deal. We're married. We've been together 11 years. She went, hey, the pod's doing well, innit? And you go off all sorts of places and you gig. I grew up in a family where her mum had to work a lot and she was in childcare and all sorts. Like, she didn't see her mum picking her up from school. She remembers the times it happens because she was like, oh my God, my mum's picking me up from school, and it was dead exciting. And we're in a situation now where she goes to go, I'll let you do this. That's why I've got wiggle room to do a lot of the traveling and whatnot. So she gets to do that. But part of that is I then have to provide and do the money. So that is totally sound. On the other hand, it'd be great if she could get some money in while doing that. And that's where I think OnlyFans is a very viable option.
Yeah.
Come on, Loz. What are we doing, mate? And you can pay for Singapore for yourself. Get the feet out, work up the leg, bit of ankle, hide the toes because they're massive. And then...
She a big-toed lady?
Oh, it's weird. Such long claw-like things. Like a fucking... Oof. But the rest of her, stunning.
So she socks on when you're getting down to it?
No, she gets them out. And you've got to be careful because, I bruise easily. And I think I'd be into it. Just get a little bit of, bit of batty. Little, what's that, £1,000 a month? That'd be great. Come on, Loz, where are you? I'd be against it. I'd set the studio up. That's what the garden office is for.
You've joked about this before. Are you serious? If she put her pussy all over the internet, you'd be all right with it?
Can we warm up to the pussy? Is it straight?
Always.
Is it,
Not a cold pussy.
is it pussy out straight away? Do you not just like sort
Well,
of
it depends,
like,
doesn't it?
oh, I'm in a pair of shorts.
I think a lot of people will, even if they start by going, no, they eventually get to the...
You tease a bit, though. It's like back in the 1800s, it used to be show a bit of ankle. Now it's show a bit of flap. but you only show a little bit. You know, it's still got to be covered.
Oh, just one flap because she's a lady.
Just the tip.
Tip of the flap.
Tip of the flap. Tip of the flap to you.
That can be an OnlyFans name. Big Loz at Tip of the Flap.
Would you genuinely not be bothered?
I think I'd be into it.
You'd be into it.
Yeah. I'm encouraging it.
Is that in like a?
It's been a lifelong dream of mine since I started this conversation.
Is that in a kind of cuck way? Do you think you'd get off on it?
Well, get off on her being on OnlyFans and me thinking there's someone touching the penis to this.
Yeah.
This does nothing for me.
No,
what
but
would be great was not paying for Pilates. Then I might be like, oh,
What if it progressed? What if like a year down in, she's like, right, I've got to start shagging on camera. Are you doing the fucking, or are you getting, Derek ordering? Like, what's going on?
Once again, he is not having sex with my wife at any point. I'm sorry, Derek. I ranted against you in a recent episode, but you're not allowed to bang my wife. Not even for OnlyFans. No, it'd be me, but I don't think anyone. No, I can't do it. It's not.
Do you know how many of our patrons would pay to watch you wallop Laura?
Yeah.
You could make some bank, mate.
You'd make money on OnlyFans yourself just from the amount you've talked about your dick.
You'd
Absolutely.
make Bondi look like this
Yeah.
cunt. That's how much money you'd be earning.
Should I start an OnlyFans?
I mean,
Only Dan's, surely.
Nice. Well
I
done.
reckon you'd be well over $1,000 within a day.
Yeah. Would you take requests?
I've got a tequila fucking problem, so that's all good. Yeah, I'd have to be a specialist.
Yeah, like sitting on cake and that.
Oh, that is, I'll be one of them. I don't want to be like, oh God, ooh. Like that's boring, isn't it? Who's into that? What's my market?
No one's into what you've just done.
No, what's the market? But those pervy, like, oh, I really like seeing
Sit on a
44-year-old bald
tiramisu and
men.
eat it.
I'm telling you right now.
You can't just sit on it with your pants on. You'd have to have your balls in that house. It has to be like your cock going into the tiramisu.
And Ian Wright's got to be there.
The only problem here is I'm ruining a perfectly good tiramisu. I'm buying two, eating one, then sticking my balls in the other. That's the mantra I live by. Right, okay, yeah, this is great. So a niche one.
Who's running the socials?
You.
Yeah, okay.
You do everything. When everyone has an idea here, we go, Harry, you sort it out. Mad that. Who do you think's editing that? Carl, grow up. As my balls slide into a fucking baba ganoush.
Do I have to subtitle it? 'Cause I can't be arsed.
I don't know what that is.
Squelch.
No. Yeah, squelching sounds. All right, great. I'll look into it.
Baba ganoush is like hummus.
You into that? How much? What's the sort of fees on OnlyFans? Is it a bit like Patreon? 3, 10,
3, 5, 10,
You
20.
get a poster,
Yeah.
right?
What's the poster of?
His cock.
I saw. You know how?
Postcard.
A1.
You know how? Joe Exotic's my mate.
Yeah.
I saw recently he got not fan mail, off his boyfriend who's just been deported. He put lipstick on his arsehole and just sat loads on paper and then sent it to him. So he's got that in prison.
That's cute.
So you could do that.
Art?
That's- yeah.
So romantic.
He keeps on messaging me,
Maybe we should do the art special too, and I could do something like that.
Yeah, just like
That's not going to look like a kiss.
Horrible Jackson Pollock.
that's gonna. Yeah, that's smudgy.
I might be a bit hard line with this. I think you need to fuck him right off. You're not having sex with someone and then giving them pocket money, apart from if it's your wife. Rose says, "Hi, Lids. Need some advice here. My wonderful partner Tom proposed to me early this year, and we're scheduled to get married next February. I've always been a bit of a traditionalist about having the same last name as my husband, and Tom wants me to take his name too. But there's one problem. His surname is West. I've told him that I don't think I can live my life with the name Rose West. But he doesn't see the issue. Does he not see it at all, Rose? Not even an inkling of a problem. And I'm really nervous about bringing up the possibility of keeping my name. Any advice?" And that's from Rose.
Double Badley. What's her current last name?
Shipman.
Rose.
Is there any? I suppose we're all men, aren't we?
We are.
Just innocent men.
But like, would you have resisted Laura taking? If Laura came to you and was like, "Listen, I don't want to be a Nightingale. I want to be a Flim Flam, whatever she was."
The issue is Laura Flimflam. That's her maiden name. It's really easy to remember for passwords.
Tip of the flim flam.
Tip of the flat flim flam. How did take a flim flam? They call me Danny Flim Flam, mate. Why is that so stupid?
What did her name used to be?
Buttress Garley. I don't know who she was named after. Laura Catherine Ross was her lonely name. And her happy name is Laura Catherine Buttress Garley Nightingale. So
Like,
she wanted Nightingale. She was all into it.
Would Ellie take your name?
So Ellie was like, oh, you know, I kind of like the feminist thing of, you know, keeping the name. I was like, that's great. And then I told her that she can have Mrs. Robinson as her song at the wedding. She was like, oh yeah, I want that. So she's going hard into it. Also, Ellie Lee is like, it's all like the same sound 3 times, isn't it? Kind of.
Ellie Lee sounds like it's her first name and she's from the Deep South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
Ellie
Ellie?
Lee?
Yeah.
Ellie Lee, she's a beautiful girl. Don't fight her.
I, until this very moment, thought that it was her middle name.
So did I.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so did I.
Lee?
I just didn't know that was her actual surname. I thought she was doing like one of those
Yeah.
Facebook mysterious
Sarah
things.
Jane.
Oh, no, her dad's Bruce.
Ellie Lee Bruce.
No, I said her dad's Bruce, not her last name's Bruce. Oh.
Oh, I see what you did.
It could be.
Would you tell a girl not to worry about it because you can't be asked? Like, then she's got to tell everyone else to
The
spell
problem
it.
with my one is that you do get like assumptions about what you're gonna like look like.
Honestly, I don't. Where do they assume you're from? Because Cullivers is. I don't
I get
feel
a
like
lot
it's Turkish at all. Like,
No, a lot of people are like, "Are you Polish?" That's what I get.
Yeah.
so the history of Finn's name, which is Cullivers,
Yeah.
is that 150 years
Yeah.
ago, Ataturk made Ataturk. That's my daughter. Made everyone pick one of 15
Yeah, there was
surnames.
like a government-approved list of names, and one like family representative had to go and go, "Hey, this is our name now.
We'll have a number 7.
We choose this one." So before that, it was Zingle. So then they picked.
Your name was going to be
Finn Zingle.
Finn Zingle.
Single.
Like Kris Kringle.
Yeah. So they picked.
What a loss that is.
I know.
Finn Zingle.
So they picked Kilivers. So it's the same name, but K-I.
That was on the list. Kilivers was on the
That's
list.
a pretty common Turkish surname.
It's like a hitman
But there
thing.
was a spelling mistake in the registry office or wherever they did it. So we are the only Cullivers family in the world.
Yeah.
And now we've stuck with that.
Because your surname's a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
But that's cool.
But it's good branding, though, for any
There
girl.
won't ever be another, well, unless I name my kid Finley, there won't be another Finley Cullivers ever. Whereas there's defo a Harry Robinson, there's probably both of your names as well.
There is. There's a comedian in New York called Dan Nightingale. He applied for gigs at the Frog. They went,
Really?
Are you taking the piss? He went, what do you mean? And then sent me the email. He's like, hi, my name's Dan Nightingale. I'm looking for gigs. They thought I was doing a bit.
Does he have hair?
There's also a Dan Nightingale that's got Dan Nightingale at gmail.com. And occasionally he goes, hello, other me. You've got an email. Forwarding it on. Hope everything's good in comedy. Seems like it's going well. I've just got this running every time someone goes, because my
little pen pal.
He's got a pen pal. And he's dead sound about it. Like, oh, another one's come through. I think this one's for you. Generally, in the messages, he's like,
What is for the New York one?
seems like everything's going really well for you. Dead chuffed. How's life in comedy? It's fucking great.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm not sure if a girl would want my name. It depends.
I think there's a chance she's going to be like, really?
Yeah.
And no offense, but it's just a...
Yeah, my brother's missus hasn't taken his name.
Right.
Carl's missus hasn't.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
It's a cool name, though.
I think
Whereas,
so.
like, Harry, there's like, if you search Harry Robinson, I'm like on page 2.
There's a lot of Harry Robinson.
Yeah, like there's a rugby player.
Your miles on page 3.
With the tits out, nice.
Oh, I used to have kids like come up to me at football tournaments and go, "Your name's like an actual. You look like you look like a footballer.
Yeah.
It's class."
Well, my mum, do you know what my mum's last name is now? When she married she married my stepdad. So my mum's last name is Rimmer. And she took that happily.
Yeah, she loved it.
Yeah, with the back
Nominative
out. Nice.
determinism, mate.
My mum got
It was
bumped.
meant to be. Maybe it's about her first name.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that works with Cullervus, but if you marry a Kelly Cullervus.
No,
She's got a K as her middle name as well.
Oh, yeah. One more. Felt inspired by you guys talking about sexy uniforms for sex and went on love honey with my missus and we picked out some lingerie. It arrived and a few nights later we agreed she'd dress up and we'd get at it. This is not something we've done before and my wife felt a little embarrassed, but I told her she looked amazing because she did in a little skimpy black lace number. Nice. And everything was going well as we started kissing and that. But then our 5-year-old has woken up and wandered across the landing and opened our door and said, "Mummy!" And my wife has army rolled off the other side of the bed, horrified at the thought of him seeing her with negligee on. So I've had to jump up, grab my dressing gown and guide him back to his room. Never ideal when you've got a stiffy. Obviously the dressing gown covered everything up. But when I finally got back in our room, my wife has taken off the lingerie and she is weirdly shaken up that the baby's seen her in slutty costume. It's like she was wearing a full fucking gimp suit and I had her hanging from the ceiling with ropes and pulleys. Now the whole sexy outfits thing is off the table and she gets weird talking about it. What do I do here, boys? Does Dan have any advice as a parent who likes the sexy time? It was going to be so much fun and I feel like if I say the right thing now, we can get this back on track. Any help would be much appreciated. From Tim.
I think she's overreacted there. Jumping off the bed.
Yeah.
That's worse. The kid's going to be like, Mummy's dead. Mummy's dressed like a slut and she's dead.
It's a very attentive 5-year-old. She's dressed like a whore. Am I having a dream? I'm
Did
not
you
good
ever
at
catch your
impressions.
parents fucking...
I wish.
God, I heard them banging.
You wish?
I just meant like they love each other. I worded it wrong.
He heard them rimming. We were on,
you wish?
No, that came out.
What?
In my head, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a happy relationship," but it sounded like I'm just some kind of
Voyeur.
Yeah.
No.
we were on holiday and I heard my parents bonk from it was one of those, it was tiled, you know, like the sound travelled. And I woke up to like a and I've
Like Matthew
never
McConaughey.
heard. They were both doing cocaine. That's how they fucked. And it sort of woke me up, and I woke up, and I was like, we were in a, you know, when the kids are in two single beds in their own room, and as I opened my eyes, I just looked across the room, and my sister was wide-eyed, looking at me like, what the fuck is going on? And I had to just be like, just ignore it, because I knew what was going on. She was horrified. And it went on for a bit, and then I heard, we must come back to Greece.
No.
I went to bed, I was like, hopefully I'll never remember this. And it plays on my mind. It just pops in occasionally, like, oh, remember that awful memory? Ugh. It is hearing your
Probably
parents.
a terrible suggestion anyway when he said take the kids to Greece.
It is one of those things you know it happens. You know it's how you exist, but you never want
How
to
old are
hear
you at that
hide or
point?
hair of it. I'd have been about 12, 13. Old enough to know what was going on. My sister would have been 9, maybe not sure what was going on. But fuck me, that's not good. And so like I get it. When you've got kids in the house, you have to make sure, like, if we're doing the sexy times, there is a lot of like, let's just check. Jack is definitely asleep because he's been drinking. And we have to check Etta is asleep because he's young enough that like at 5, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what you're wearing. They've woken up, they've had a dream, they've just come in. So they're not taking anything in.
Yeah,
so
that's just clothes to them, isn't it? Like,
it's an overreaction. He won't have even seen mum roll off the bed. He'll just be, they're half asleep. Yeah.
Do you not have a lock on your door?
Yeah, sure you barricade it.
What?
If you know you're going to wear...
How hard do you think I bang my wife? Quickly.
No.
Fucking hurricane settings, babe.
Like, yeah,
I've got one building up. So the kids are like trying to get in. What's happening?
You can't be wearing assless chaps in front of a year 1. You've got to like make sure that the year 1 doesn't see it.
Yeah. No, I think a lock would be.
or a bouncer.
You know, it's a fucking... Why haven't I got a lock on my door? It's the most obvious thing
Yeah.
ever. Because the kids aren't. They're
And
not,
if they
they're not
rattle,
so-
then you go, all right, okay, well,
It just gives you that time.
yeah.
to
Would you
like,
rather the kids catch you wanking or fucking Laura?
You want to see me move fast? You want to see speed from this old devil? If like everyone's gone to bed and I've got laptop, I'm like, ooh, this is nice. This is going to be a fun 20 minutes. And then the door goes slow because Laura wouldn't just come in. She either WhatsApps me and goes, hey, I need something. And and then I used to have a bit about it.
Yeah.
She knocks, there's a pause. She's such a player. She's like, I know what you're doing, and that's fine. Just don't need to see it. Etta, this was about a month ago, couldn't get to sleep and had been like in bed. You know when you're like, oh, I can't sleep. And it gone. She tried to get herself off to sleep long enough that I'd gone, everything's sound. So I'm like, got my setup. I've got the lube. I'm like, it's full settings. And the door opened a bit, and it was this amazing movement as I sort of knocked things off, closed that, fucking moved forward, like took the duvet with me and went, what's up, darling? What's up? It's just the worst. She never needs to see that. That is going to be horrifying for her. That is me paying for not just my wife's Pilates, but also her therapy down the line. No, she doesn't need to see it, but the lock, it's a lock. Of course it's a lock. It's the simplest thing ever.
At my ex's house, when I'd go to stay over, so me and my ex weren't allowed to stay in the same room. And it was like an open door policy. You weren't allowed to have the door closed fully.
How old were you? In teens?
No, 20.
Right.
And,
By the way,
this was her house.
if anyone's like, well, that sounds a bit strict, that's not a bad policy if you've got a teenage daughter and you're like, okay, they can come round. No one's closing doors and locking doors.
yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh, no, we were both in our 20s.
Oh, stop being such a prude.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right, lock the doors, barricade it, hurricane settings. Fucking, you know, guys, she's 16 now. Go ahead. All right, so
What?
have you had your vitamins? You had your D3? Go on there. Get up there. In fact, we'll leave the house. We'll go away for a week. You have the house. Bang anyone. Leave the dog. Yes, I'll stop being a prude, Adam. You're right.
So
Why am I thinking about my 8-year-old daughter's future sex life? This is awful.
No, but like, let's not make it about your actual daughter, but let's say your hypothetical daughter's getting walloped when she's like 17.
It's very hard for me to do hypothetical daughter when I have a daughter.
Why would you want the door open if that's going to happen? At least shut the door so you can't even accidentally see it or hear it.
It's happening anyway. Fucking hell.
yeah, this is the thing, right? So because we weren't allowed any sort of privacy like that, and I'd been at hers for like 4 days, whatever, and I was like, I'm gasping for a wank. So when I had the shower, I went to the shower, turned the shower on.
Was it an open door policy for showers as well?
Well, you couldn't lock the door in the bathroom. They were like, we don't use this lock. So that was the only room that did have a lock, but it was like, I did think that was a bit mad. Her family were great, but I thought that was a bit mad. But I turned the shower on, and then I had a wank, sat on the toilet seat. And but it took me a while because I was like nervous.
Did you have the shower running to make it seem like you were in the shower?
Yeah, and I hear banging on the door after I've finished, and I jump in the shower and get wet, and then turn the shower off, and then put the towel around, and they're like, "You've been in the shower too long. The kitchen's flooded." And basically, because I just let it build up, all of the water had come out, and it was dripping through the light because I just wanked myself into a flood.
I mean, that's on the plumber, really, isn't it?
I think it's on their restrictive housing rules. If they didn't want their kitchen flooded, let me wank.
Press the button.
It's break time. Eshaan's coming. What are we like today? Don't touch me. Touch me.
Silly boy.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're enjoying today's episode, which you should be, you should like and subscribe on any format that you're on.
And comment.
Oh, yeah. Comment. Oh, God, Carl and Dan really do have chemistry.
Yes. Like, sub, comment, give us a 5-star rating, do everything. Because if you like us, you want us to do well, and you've got to feed the algorithm. Feed it likes.
We want to be podcasters and comedians and knobheads, but we have to play the game a little bit. So do like and subscribe. Give a little comment. All of that.
Because I don't do this. When I watch a YouTube video and they go, like and subscribe, I never do it, but I should. I'm a bad person. You should do it. Please do it.
Good person.
Just comment something nice, like, Aslan Finn got a lovely head.
Algorithm.
Well, that's the thing, though, innit? Finn's got a lovely head. Comment that on every episode if you want. It feeds the algorithm.
This is just meant to be a short one, isn't it? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while, but my God, very few people look as good on that orange couch as Eshaan, James, Navid, Akbar.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Delighted to be back.
Is one of your middle names James?
It is. I think I've had a few. James, I've had David. I've had Paul.
No, it's just Eshaan, Navid, Akbar. I know
it
that
is
because of the
Navid.
passports for... Where do we go?
Tenerife.
Tenerife.
Oh, Tenerife, yeah.
Where does Navid come from?
Christmas.
So, Feliz.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there. Navid, okay. Is that what? Yeah, Feliz Navidad. I don't know, probably somewhere brown.
That's a new record.
These days, mate.
Sadiq's London. Sadiq's middle names.
Yeah.
How are you? I haven't seen you for it. Like, you've been hanging out with him. You're living in his cupboard at the minute, aren't you?
I'm actually living in his room.
What do you mean?
I'm in his bedroom. He's giving me his
Wank
room.
Palace.
Yeah.
Does it not just stink of cum?
I've made it into the house. I've made it from the garden office slowly into the
I
property.
can't have you stay in the garden office if no one else is in the house with me. We can't have the help down at the back of the
I would
garden.
love if you insist on doing that.
Eshaan, where's my breakfast?
He's in the service quarters. That would be great. But no, I'm in Dan's bedroom, and Dan has moved to the
I'm in
the master bedroom,
I'm in Laura's bedroom.
Laura's bedroom.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Smaller than my bed. But also, when you're having your mate over for...
In my head, I've been to your house loads. I've never been in your room. Your room is
You've got a single
tiny
bed, and
room.
Laura's got a
room is
queen
sick.
size bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a double,
Yeah.
and I've got a king.
Yeah.
You've got a king.
I've got the master
Your
bedroom.
room's too
Yourself.
small for a king size bed. I've never been in, but it is
Whoa,
too
whoa,
small.
whoa, whoa. You've got the master bedroom. You don't live in the one that we podded in.
I've lived in every one of the 4 rooms. We've lived there 6 years.
Yeah.
There was a lot of moving around. At one point, it was a podcast studio.
Yeah.
Then I lived in it for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I was in the other room, and it's all chopped and changed. Hetter's done 3 of the 4. So we've moved around. We found the combo. This was about 2.5 years ago. And Laura's like, I don't want the big room. I don't like it. I want this room. You can have the big room. So I've managed, through no pushing of my own, to go from the shittest room in the house to the next best one. And then I improved, and now I'm in
the
the
best
big boy
room.
room, and it's my room, and it's nicely done.
It's really
Got
nicely
it
done.
sorted.
Really nicely
And I just thought, as Eshaan's staying, and I've invited him, and he's my mate, he can have the big bed that's my, and I'll go in Laura's.
It's
So
very
that's
sweet.
the setup.
Honestly, that's blown my mind.
Also, that is mad. To have your mate staying and give him your bed and you staying in, and then 2 years of staying in strange beds. Nah, put him in the cupboard, lad. You know what I mean? Put him in Laura's
Or
bed.
in Jack's room.
Laura, when
Oh, in Jack's room.
he's not staying in my bed, is he?
Is that what she said? Why was she worried I was going to wank in there as well?
I don't know.
What was her concern?
I'm hoping it's the wanking. And
Yeah.
I just think when you've got a mate coming to stay for 5 or 6 nights,
Yeah.
I think a woman's allowed to go, yeah, not in my bed. Like, I get it. You know what I mean?
But I shower. I'm clean.
I know you're clean, and I'm hoping she's not racist. You know, there's lots going on.
This bed cannot have the touch of a
You-
non-white man. I would just get a touch of a white man, to be honest.
You can crack one out in my bed. There will be no judgment.
Yeah,
I think
great.
she's like, Eshaan's a lover, a
Do you
horny
remember
man.
me walking into the toilet while you were having a sit-down wee?
Last night,
Yeah.
yeah,
He has a sit-down wee.
So do I.
in the middle of the
What?
night when you're
In the
still
middle of the
awake.
night. Yeah, because then you don't piss all over your porcelain tiles.
Wait. Oh. In the middle.
you wanna piss on the porcelain.
Wait a minute. In the middle of the night, you specifically have a sit-down wee.
It's the
Yeah.
only time I ever sit down wee.
It's not the only time I ever sit down wee, but I always have it. Yeah. If I wake up for a piss at 2 a.m.,
Yeah.
I don't want to turn. I want to turn as few lights on as possible.
Yep.
So I go and sit down so I can't possibly miss.
But what if your knob is outside the rim.
Well, that's not a thing I have to worry about.
What are you talking? I actually think smaller cocked men struggle the most with that
What?
because it gets
aiming?
caught on the lip. My big worry is that it's going to be in the toilet water. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I flushed me dick again.
Just bubbling as you're pissing, just there.
Yeah. Do you not have a sit down wee in the night?
No. Because when I was growing up, when we used to go to Bangladesh, we used to have the holes in the ground, right? So you had to do the squat.
Yeah.
And I could never squat. I can't squat even now. What?
I just played sad story. I thought it was all going to get a bit Pakistan, Bangladesh.
Yeah, no. And so I used to have to squat, and I couldn't squat. And so I would stand up and shit and piss.
Does not go down your
Bangladesh.
You
leg.
stand up for a shit.
In Bangladesh, I would, yeah, when we didn't have a commode.
Yeah, but does that not drip down your leg though? If you're like,
What have dragons got to do with this?
No, because you have to kind of arch forward a bit, and then
Like Kim Kardashian with the champagne.
yeah, a little bit, and then I would like just hold my arse cheeks apart a bit,
Goes over a back.
Right.
so I could aim.
What's
it
that
into-
got to do with having a sit down wee now?
Because sitting down to do any of those bodily functions just feels unnatural.
Do you still not
to
sit
me.
to shit now?
Oh yeah, I do sit to shit.
So what are you on about?
Yeah, what am I on about?
Just try it.
Just have a
It's
sit
just the
down
weeing.
In
It's
the
the weeing.
comfy.
I mean, what I should have done is close the door. You know,
Yeah.
that's where I made the mistake.
You looked asleep.
We went to bed about midnight, maybe.
Something
It
like
was
that.
like 3 a.m,
Yeah.
and it was one of those ones where I did the thing of guzzling the water because we had a good old booze yesterday,
Yeah, we did a really
and
nice
no one
booze.
was too pissed, but I was a bit drunk where we got back. I
Yeah.
kept it together nicely.
Yeah.
And I knew we had to record today. I didn't want to be ill, hanging
Yeah.
out my arse. And I think a midnight finish, even though it was an early start, works out great there. We've done shots, espresso martinis,
Yeah.
but a 2 o'clock start, midnight finish, a lot of boozing, but it's a lot of more recovery time than being at Teddy's at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And I had a bottle of water. I did that thing because my sister was staying over. So I got her
Yeah,
a
she
bottle of
was.
water because she's a bit of a princess. So I made sure she was sorted.
Yeah.
And I downed nearly a full big bottle of Evian. So I needed that was. I should have closed the door because he walked in. We didn't say anything. I just giggled.
No, I just walked in and saw you. I was like, sorry, mate. Walked out.
So, you know when you're like, I think we're past the point where I have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
went.
I also don't think anyone ever needs that. You're two grown men. Men piss, mate.
But I'm not used to
yeah, whoever we're annoyed at.
piss sitting down. That was new to me.
When we were 11, we went to play a football tournament in Bolton at the Reebok. It was a Reebok.
It was a
The
Reebok back then,
Macron.
yeah.
We went to play
JJ
at the
Okocha
Reebok.
years.
But my mum and dad didn't drive, so when we went away for tournaments,
walk.
I just have to go with someone else. And we stayed over, and we were in a Premier Inn, and I stayed with my mate Jackson and his dad. And in the middle of the night, I got up for a shit, closed the door. I believed I'd locked it, and then in comes Jason, the dad, who just looks at me. There's too long of an eye contact. This is burned into my brain. He just goes, yeah. And he just closed the door again.
The wrong. Jason, that's the wrong word at that point. When you see a semi-naked lad shitting, you don't
Yeah.
go, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Jason and a son called Jackson.
Yeah.
Jason and Jackson.
Yeah.
Fucking. Were they white?
They were white.
Fuck
Very
hell.
white.
Okay. Jackson's just a
Yeah.
good name.
We must come back to Greece.
Eshaan doesn't even get the reference. And he thinks it's funny. And it's also great to be on a night out where my sister has met Eshaan before. You've got on well before, but got on too well last night. I'm throwing that out there.
Why was it
you
too
mean?
well? What was happening?
I don't know.
It's the chemistry. It's the chemistry.
Because there were a couple of moments you started getting a bit territorial.
Over on you.
Brother, one moment.
Too.
No,
What-
the one
what did you
moment. When you were like, Kate was like, you took a picture and she went, I'll send it to Dan and then he'll send it to me. And you went, no, just give me your number. And I went, oh, yeah.
Were you trying to fuck?
No.
You trying to fuck?
He's trying to fuck my married sister.
Oh, never did such a thing. Oh, never did such a thing.
But it's just, she's married, she's happy, fine. That's all fine. That wasn't what was going on.
All right, yeah.
But there is still a thing. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
But you're like, why are you getting my sister's
So
number? Oh, fuck off.
But we had a great time because your sister and I, we were dancing, and then we went on to, when we were on the way home, we found this open bit that people were kind of singing and dancing, and we went in there, but you wanted to go home, and you dragged us away.
Listen, We were done. We'd agreed we were done.
No, you were done.
Everyone
cinema.
He was
done.
done.
Everyone was done.
I've already paid for the cinema tomorrow. I'm not ruining Ratatouille too.
Once you say you're getting a kebab. Are we going to see Ratatouille too?
So this is Ratatouille.
Nice.
Nice. We've already said shawarma. The words have been said. Takeaway's been said. And mentally, you're pissed.
Did you say the word shawarma?
Shawarma.
Is that how you just?
He said this.
I'm
few
going
times.
for
I've
shawarma.
never corrected him because I'm not confident that I'm right.
How would you-
It's shawarma, isn't it?
No,
No, that's not my problem with it.
Oh, is
Who
it not?
doesn't say kebab? Who goes, I fancy a shawarma?
What is shawarma?
Kind of
Shawarma.
fucking losers.
It's
this.
because it's because it's called Chester shawarma.
Shawarma.
Oh, sorry, that's how I say it.
Yeah.
Shawarma.
You need to roll the R's.
Should we leave this bar and get a
Shawarma. What? Shawarma.
Yeah, so I didn't want to dance in the courtyard of the commercial with a lot of fucking bellends.
It was fun though.
Well,
Katie and I were having a great time.
You were just annoying. You were just enjoying annoying me. That's what you.
No,
were
I
doing.
wasn't. I was having a good time.
Oh my god, we should text. Disgusting.
What was he looking over at there?
I thought he was leaning in.
Would you be averse to the idea of me being your brother-in-law though?
Like if she went through a divorce,
Yeah.
if her fella's gone,
Yeah.
Dan's gone.
Dan-
He's called Dan.
Yeah, he's got
that's
that.
weird in itself.
That is-
by the
that
way.
is
Not
weird.
not into that.
Yeah, when she told me that her
It's
husband
like
was
me
the
ending
same
up with a
issue, I
woman
didn't
called
like that.
Jack.
It's not exactly the same. Not exactly the same. There's other issues going on there. What's your name, love? Jack.
Jack.
A lovely woman. Great dick. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we grew up and there's only two siblings, and we
she's
were
called
Daniel
out-
and Katie.
Yeah, she's
we were
moaned down.
we were Daniel and Katie. Oh no.
No.
She's what?
She's
moaned.
Yeah, she's moaned out your name.
No.
She would have moaned out your name.
Oh my God. Listen, she'll be texting you when she's pissed off about this because you've got a number now. Fine. Dear Katie, speak to Eshaan.
No.
Your mate.
Such a good point.
Yeah, that's that is rank, bro. That is
Walk it
not
off.
fun.
Walk it off.
Is that only just realising your head now?
How long have they been married?
8 years.
How long have they been together?
12 years.
So at least 15 times that's happened.
Oh, God, we're not a number on it. Where'd you get that?
Have you ever slept with someone called Katie?
Yeah. Oh, have you? Good question.
Yeah. One of my first girlfriends, Katie Lambert. Why do I keep bringing her up?
Faye's got to run for her money now, hasn't she?
God, we've got to start doing fake names. Yeah, I was with a girl called Katie Kuvalus. Weird.
So, both ways anyway.
Okie doke.
Are you all right?
But anyway, if she was single again,
Yeah.
you all right with Eshaan moving in?
Yeah. How would you feel about that? About me being...
Eshaan is your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Fucking class, mate. Brother. Do you do
That'd be
Christmas?
fun, wouldn't it?
You do Christmas? You do?
Yeah, we do Christmas, yeah.
Yeah. We get to do... Oh,
Why
When does he do
Sorry,
Christmas?
of all the requirements, in a brother-in-law, do you do Christmas?
do Christmas? Fuck. He's a Muslim.
He's not a Muslim, is he? He knows a few. He's not one.
Yeah.
He's Muslim when it suits him.
When? When does it suit me to be Muslim? Name me two situations where it suits me to be Muslim.
Not airports.
No?
Not the pub.
Not the pub.
All right, okay.
Loves a bacon butty.
Genuinely, it's great. I honestly didn't know if you did the whole Christmas shebang. You know, I'm sure there's some people who've grown up in a Muslim household that don't go for it.
No, Christmas was a really big deal in our family. Like, my mum loved it. We used to have, like, full-on itineraries, and people would come at the beginning of the day, and we'd have, like...
But Jesus is like fucking up there for them, isn't he?
Yeah, he's vice captain.
They're like, Jesus is classmate, but he just wasn't God's kid.
What's the Muslim festival? It's not.
It's Eid.
No, but hang on.
There's two Eids.
But is Christmas any sort of celebration on the Muslim
For the
calendar?
majority of Muslims, no. But on the day, they'll be like, happy birthday, Jesus.
Right.
Nice one.
So hang on. You marry my sister. We get to do Christmas with Eshaan and also Eid with my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
But I don't really do Eid.
fucking...
But I'll do it.
Come on, do it for my
Which
family.
one's the one? Like, there's one that my mum calls Happy Dead Sheep. Which
That's
one's
the
that?
second Eid.
Right. Okay.
Qurbani Eid, where to mark the the time Abraham was about to sacrifice his son, and he turned into a lamb.
Is Abraham
Not
Muslim
Abraham,
as well?
his son did.
Is Abraham Muslim?
That's where Islam came from.
Because I thought Abraham was like
Old Testament, Jewish.
World class.
Thank you.
I missed it. I'm so sorry.
He said Abraham was going to sacrifice his son,
Yeah.
and then it became a sheep, and that's where Islam comes from.
Nice.
It's not my son, it's lamb.
Islam. Not beef Islam.
Why was he going to sacrifice him?
Because apparently God wanted to see how much Abraham loved him. So God was like, if you love me that much, kill your son.
Surely you did that story in school.
And
What?
That's a,
your face.
you went to a Catholic school.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. That
It's in the
story.
Bible, that.
Yeah,
no, but Catholic's
Abraham
the second book in it.
sacrificing his son. That's a famous one.
I've never heard this before, but there's a really good Louis C.K. bit about this where
Sorry, I didn't know where you were going.
Catholics, like Christians, are like, oh, read the book back to front and read it again and get to know the Bible. And Catholics are like, don't read it. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Like they're very selective with the stories.
With the
and
stories.
I don't think there's ever been, God was like, kill your fucking son or
Yeah.
you're not getting any ice cream. Like that's
Yeah,
never
basically.
got
And
brought
Abraham
up.
was going to do it, and then his son turned into a lamb. And now we kill millions and millions of lambs and sheep and whatever to celebrate that Eid.
In the Bible, though, isn't it like God just goes, only joking? And then there's no lamb involved. And like lamb's pretty Muslim, isn't it?
Oh, the lamb does that in the Bible does not turn into a lamb?
I've never heard the lamb bit. Although
So what, God just goes, hey, lad!
Ricky Lamb bit.
I'm only
kidding.
messing.
I'm messing.
Fucking hell, you were going to do it.
You were going to do it as well?
You must really love me.
Mental, you!
Scouse Abraham.
Fucking hell, lad.
It's Old Testament. It's vengeful, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't hear about any of that with a Catholic school.
Right.
They're just like, oh yeah, God was on his period for a bit. He was fucking fuming, but now everyone gets a bike. You like bikes, don't you?
It's like Oprah.
Really is. Scouse Catholicism. You get a bike.
No, but that's what it is. Like, it's like, did you go to a Catholic school?
Yeah.
Did you, Steve? So, like, it's very, very happy, positive. There's no real negative stuff that I remember at all.
So where's the guilt thing come from? Because that's the...
He's always watching you.
Right.
Be good. Like, he's watching you right now.
He died for you.
Yeah.
You discussed
I
it.
spoke about this in therapy a couple of weeks ago. So we're talking about like certain things, and she was like, were you raised with any religion? And I was like, well, technically Catholic, but just because the best school near ours was Catholic, basically. She's like, yeah, a lot of people, even when they're not religious, carry Catholic guilt. And they don't even realise it. And there was a couple of bits once we got into it and unpacked it. I was like, oh yeah. And there was a thing, I think I had like sort of low-level OCD in my teenage years, like genuinely. And one of the things this is so stupid. You know when you'd make the sign of the cross to like pray?
Yeah.
I'd always make it a second time. If it was in like an RE lesson, she was like, right, so you know, the sign of the cross. Because in my head, that was like hanging up the phone on God. The second one. Like the first one's like, hello. And then if I didn't do the second one, he was listening for the rest of the day and watching me.
So you were like...
But that's not taught. I made that up. In my head, the first like sign of the cross, and to this day now, like God's now listening. And then as soon as I do that, he gets on watching the fucking Weakest Link or whatever.
So the
you're-
first one connects.
Connects.
The second one's like 1471. And then
Yeah.
And the second one's just hanging up.
right.
Wait.
Crack on with your day, God, lad.
So
Did you only cross yourself once?
Would you...
He's going to be fuming. The only thing about Catholicism that I feel like I missed out on, the fucking cross myself.
Wait, would you do the two crosses like one after the other?
No,
Yeah, so
Like a Uruguayan footballer just going onto the pitch just fucking...
yeah, so
two of
like
these.
let's say we're in lesson, right? And the teacher's like, right, sign of the cross now.
Yeah.
And then she'd normally do it again at the end.
Right.
But I'd be like, I'm not having them listening to me for this whole hour.
So you just do...
So I'd do it. And then as she turned around to write the date on the board, I'd be like,
So you kept prank calling God. Wait, you kept prank calling God. He's like, bring it. Oh, he's
call it.
I was just like, I'm just not. Yeah, because like...
That's so funny.
Did you ever have sex ed? Because we never got taught about contraception because it was Catholic.
No, we did.
So I don't know how.
But that's because you were in Liverpool.
I think they just knew I was going to be a shagger.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"You can't
Adam,
be
stay behind.
Adam.
We need to teach you a few things. Hang up on
can't have
God.
fucking Genghis Rowe populating this side of the planet."
Genghis
Genghis
Rowe.
Rowe.
Famous
something.
Lothario, Genghis Khan, who's remembered for all the loving.
I mean, a lot
That's
of
like
kids.
the number one thing I know about Genghis Khan.
Yeah, isn't it?
We're all related to him, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently
No,
all
I don't
human
think we're
beings-
related to him.
No, we are.
I think the Asian
Gen-
population is really
No,
related to
Genghis Khan, you are part of his bloodline.
Genghis
Yeah.
Khan didn't bum my nan.
No. Your
my
great, nan.
One of your great.
Great.
I went to a Church of England school, and I think I've talked about this before. I was the first Muslim choir boy in that school. But the confusing thing was, after school, I'd go to mosque twice a week for my Arabic lessons. And my first few lessons in mosque, I got slapped by the imam. For first lesson, imam said, "If you don't die a Muslim, you go to hell." I asked him what would happen to my friend Jaypreet, who was a Sikh man, and he said, "Well, if he doesn't die a Muslim, he'd go to hell." And I burst into tears, and the imam beat the shit out of me.
And the second fun story.
Second fun story. Is it not fun? And the second fun story, he was talking about how gay people will get stoned to death. And then I was like, what happens to my uncle? My mum had a friend who was gay, definitely, 100%. And I said,
Gonna let that one slide on by.
what happened?
No, don't you keep going.
What happened there?
Just
What did I
keep
miss?
fucking
What was
going.
his name?
Chinu.
Right.
Right.
Uncle Chinu.
Uncle Chinu.
Just keep it rolling. There's only so many phone calls I need from my family in the following week from this coming out. Just keep going.
Okay. Uncle Chinu. I'm really scared about what's happened. And Uncle Chinu, and then he said, well,
You ever go on holiday with Uncle Chino?
have I gone? I didn't.
the
No,
south of
but I
France?
met Uncle Chinu on holiday when I was on holiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay. And basically, I said, what would happen to him? And he said, well, if he doesn't stop being gay, he'll also go to hell. And then he beat me up.
Could you stop being gay just before you died, though? Could you put in some good shift?
What,
being
That's
Take
the
a
gay
cheat
and
code
then-
I've
cock
always
out your
thought with
mouth.
religion. I think on my deathbed, I might just be like, yeah, go ahead, sign me up. I'll do whatever you want for the rest of my life. And then fucking bang,
Yeah.
dead.
Although-
Like,
Would you suck a dick
why?
at that
What
point?
religion is this?
Also, what a deathbed that is. I'm on my deathbed. Bang! There you go.
See you later.
Sorry about everything, God, and this that I'm about to do. Bang! Deathbed. You know, on reflection, I shouldn't have asked you all to come here to say goodbye.
Bye. But
Look
sorry.
away. I'm going to shoot myself in 3. I'm gonna, 3, 2.
Wait. You got to be prepared for that.
That imam sounds like a right laugh, doesn't he?
He was mental. And then we also used to, in the mosque, they used to have these like after religious lessons, you'd have to have like school, I guess. So there was one lesson they were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said I wanted to be Sikh.
Because you mate.
Yeah. Because my mate was Sikh and his dad wore a turban and I thought turbans were cool. And then he beat me up. And then I went outside and 3 of the lads, Assad, I shouldn't say his name, Assad and a couple of others, they asked me what I said. I said I want to be Sikh. And then they beat me up. It was a bad old day. Getting beaten up by the Muslim.
You know,
Why
when you
did
go
the
home-
imam beat you up
Yeah.
and not just be like, hey, don't do that?
Because they rule by fear. Like a lot of these religious places, they try and rule by fear, don't they? They try and go, like the guilt thing.
Did you tell your mum that the imam had slapped you? Oh.
Yes. And then my mum went and spoke to the imam in no uncertain terms. She just walked straight into the men's area. Oh. Just walked straight in.
Old Mama Akbar.
Yeah.
Nobody slapped my Aisha.
Took her shoes off, though. That's good, isn't it? And then walked straight in, found the imam, said, right, come here. Don't ever touch my kid again because I will fucking smack you.
With my
Mum was a
shoes off.
gangster in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Genuine question, and you haven't been on for ages, and I was really desperate to avoid Eshaan teaches the boys about Islam today. But here we are again.
Yeah.
My perception, and I imagine a lot of uneducated white people's perception of Islam, is that there's a lot of disrespect towards women and sort of a belittling, and they're lower than the men. So how does an imam react in that situation to your mum, like threatening to smash his head in?
Well, this is the curious thing, right? Which is that women are revered in the Quran, but the application of reverence is run by men, right? So men kind of rule the roost. So a lot of people will credit someone called Khadija, who was the first convert to Islam, the first believer. If it hadn't been for her, Islam would never have happened, really, because the Prophet Muhammad apparently, got the revelation, came down, goes up to Khadija, and he's like, "Yo, shit's about to get real."
His words.
Yeah, and I know about God, and Khadija's like, "Yeah, this sound, I believe you." And
Listen, girl, I've got some news. Put that sausage roll down. You're done with them.
And Khadija was like, she was older than him, she was richer than him, she was like a trader, and she had a lot of power and was well known. So all the revelations that came through about women, what Muslims will say is Islam was the first to give women the right to an inheritance, the first to give women the right to divorce their husbands, which back then in the 7th century they weren't allowed to do. So all this stuff was quite progressive, but then over the time, men got in charge and they used it as tried to beat them with their own rules, basically. So the Quran itself is not anti-women. The Quran is reflective of what the world thought about women in the 7th century, which is that they were stupid little bitches.
It's nice to learn, isn't it? You always come away
Stupid little periody bitches.
just like God in the Old Testament. Shout out Mama Akbar. I'd love to see the CCTV footage of her fuming, but still taking her shoes off, like ready to fucking lay down some angry mama bear justice.
My mum once almost beat up 3 lads when I was 18 years old on my behalf.
Why?
Because there were two lads. We were at the train station going somewhere, and 2 lads came and started basic fucking about. And my mum was like, "Stop fucking about, or I'm going to smack you." They ran off, got a bigger lad, and were saying to the lad, "Oh, I was the problem." They're pointing at me, and they're on the other side of the train. And as they were walking towards me, my mum just stands up, and she goes, "Where do you think you're going?" And the other guy's like, "You're not my problem, it's him." And my mum goes, "We're going to have to kill me first."
That's badass.
And then
Is he on the other side of the track?
other side of the train carriage.
Oh.
They got the same train carriage.
This isn't how she died, is it?
They pushed her onto the carriage, off the track.
That was a high-risk joke that I regret.
Did your mum ever front anyone for you? Was your mum
Yeah, that's why she always had a knife on her.
was Norma the scrapper?
Norma the butcher. It's so good that we could bring her into this as well, Because we're going round the houses, aren't we, today? Let's get the whole bloodline annoyed. Oh. No, she was also nearly a medical midget. Little person. She wasn't even 5 foot.
For your mother?
No. She was 4.
Is your dad 7 foot?
Yeah, he is. He was in the NBA.
Do you know if you're 7 foot, you've got a 90% chance of being in the NBA?
We've done this. It's just
statistically.
absolutely not true.
It is true. You Googled the wrong thing.
And he's watched a TikTok that he's misforgotten.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new word, isn't it? You done did the misforgotten it.
But because my mum was quite small. I think my mum was 5'1".
Oh, flex.
Yeah. But I think I've done quite well because so my mum's 5'1", my dad's 5'7", and I'm 6'2".
Oh, yeah. Famous.
You done misforgotten again.
No, but I'm 5'9". I'm 2 inches bigger than my dad.
Yeah.
But that
Sounds graphic, doesn't it?
Oh, I know for a fact I've got a bigger knob from my dad than my dad. My mum told me.
Don't.
what?
Have I never told you this?
You got a bigger knob than your dad?
Order.
Yeah.
Order. What, in what context was that conversation?
So my dad is a size 7 shoe. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm a size
9.
8 to 9, depending on the cut.
Yeah.
And,
Which is a small foot for someone 6'2", but he's got great balance.
Yeah.
Should we get you some new shoes, Adam? What size are you again, love? 8 or 9, depending if you're lying. Right? Okay. Let's go Clarks, because they're very well made. And also, Dad's got a maggot dick. Yours is massive. All right.
I've had this same shoe size since I was about, 14, 15.
Right. What,
It's,
the 8 or
it's just
9?
never really grown from that. And I remember saying to my mum, hey, mum. I said, mum, hey, I've got bigger feet than my dad now.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, you've probably got a bigger knob as well.
It's as subtle as I expected it to be.
My shoe size has gone down.
What? Like a Japanese woman.
Yeah, I used to be a 10, and then 4 years ago, 9. I don't know what happened.
It quickly went. It can't
Yeah.
have just.
Yeah, suddenly went down from 10 to 9. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know shoe sizes could go down.
No, I don't think they can.
Mine definitely did, 100%.
Were you just buying the wrong size the whole time?
No, I definitely used to be a size 10, and now I'm a size 9.
I'm shrinking.
Yeah, I went to the GP last week and they said that I'm losing a centimetre a year.
Like the Amazon
like the
rainforest.
Earth?
A centimetre
A
a
centimetre?
year.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
Harry, no,
You're going to live. You're going to
centimetre.
live for another 60, 70 years.
That's what it says on me.
You're going to be
NHS.
fucking tiny.
Dobbit.
What, your height?
Yeah, apparently I'm losing a centimetre. Yeah, not off
1
my cock.
centimetre.
I think a centimetre. But also, I don't trust. So she weighed me and she went, get on the scales. And she was like, do I need to take it? And she was like, no, it's fine. But I had my wallet in me jeans. I had my hat on. I had like a jacket on. And I stood on the scales and it said I was like 85 kg. And she was like, you put on weight. I was like, I'm fucking clobbered up to the max. Don't you dare say I'm overweight.
Clobbered up to the max.
Yeah, she
man.
figured out my BMI. She was like, "Fam."
Can I at least put this anvil down? Love?
Yeah, she also said, oh, yeah, like the NHS app says that I'm losing a centimetre a year.
There is... What?
I don't know if I trust
Where's
it.
it going?
Yeah, where's it going?
My posture's not good. On my life.
I tell you what, this is worrying.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Last time we measured your height, you were 5'8", but now you're 4'3". I'm sat down. Okay. Yeah.
That
Keep
makes
making
sense.
that mistake.
A hunchback of Bootle Strand, mate, in his new house.
So I went to the cinema to watch The Naked Gun, and I was on my own. And
Did you have to pay child ticket or something?
at one point I went, oh, and my back gave out at the. I was sat down to the film. My back gave out.
You are fucked, like.
I think I'm.
Are you 24?
Yeah, turned 25 in a week.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm just genetically elderly or something.
It's horrible finding out I'm 44, and I don't know if I was just mismeasured back in the day when they were like, you're 5'8", but I was 5'7.5". So that is 26 years since I've last had my height done, and I've lost half an inch. And you're like, oh God. And then my ears are going to keep growing. Your nose keeps growing.
Yeah.
That would have been great for you as well back in the day.
It's just like a
Would you ever think of getting a nose job?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Because I'm worried I'm going to shrink with these. I'm going to look like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
So let's get a rhinoplasty.
Does your nose grow if you had a rhinoplasty, or does it just keep it? Do you know what I mean? Like if you get a nose job.
No,
so
I think you've fucked with the foundations and it won't grow anymore.
Yeah.
A nice little button nose.
Can you get your ears reduced?
Yeah, probably. And
your ears
it'll be
get
a
bigger.
job.
You can get your ears pinned back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gary Lineker had that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Did he really?
Yeah, Gary Nick got his ears pinned back. There was a guy in my school, Billy Lee, got his ears pinned back as well.
Oh, Billy Lee.
Billy Lee?
Billy Lee and Ellen Lee. Down at the mud hole.
Yeah, he got his ears pinned back.
In
Also-
school?
Huh?
In school? Or like later in
No,
life?
he went to the hospital.
No, yeah, but like
Yeah,
whilst
yeah.
he was in school, he got his ears.
Yeah.
Mad.
If I had a big honker of a nose, I would get
Honker.
I'd get a nose job. But my nose is one of my best features, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've always thought. It's what attracted me to you as a podcast partner. Sometimes it can be a bit obnoxious, but goddamn that nose. What? Just keeps bringing me back.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any judgment on getting a nose job. There
is.
No judgment.
not.
There are some, you see them out in the wild on the Instagram. There's some attractive ladies, and you're like, oh, that is a fucking honker, that.
Yeah.
Just get that. And it looks sore. That's not a fun one to go through, is it?
No.
But
no.
I go for it. That's
I
fun.
would. If I woke up with like a big honker, I'd do it.
Oh, if you're overnight honker.
He's getting overnight fucking shoot.
Yeah.
My nose and my eyelashes are the things that women always say that are great.
What else do they say is great? Adam, I feel like there's a few
Penis.
more. Yeah. The one
I've
that's
been
bigger.
told
This is bigger
repeatedly
than
I've
your
got a
dad's.
really nice knob. Apparently I've got a really nice, like, aesthetic knob.
I can attest to that.
That's how he got the job, guys, if you're wondering.
But yeah, my nose, everyone says I've got a cute little button nose, and then I've got like long eyelashes that make women jealous.
And a veiny shaft.
I suppose. Wow, Harry. There's too much knowledge behind that comment.
Hardly see me knob when he stayed in my house.
Was it big?
I keep on saying this. I could draw a Jumpman style silhouette of Adam with his cock out. Because it was post-coitus knob.
With his girlfriend, not with Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna
You're
say,
staying
yeah.
at mine. Well, I do bedtime stories a little different.
Yeah.
Don't shrink away.
My dad's got a much bigger dick than me.
How'd you know?
Well, once he came out of the shower and his towel got caught in the door, and I could not believe how big his cock is. And my dad's knob has been out of commission for a good, I would say, 17 years.
Maybe it's just got loads of build up in. Maybe it's just full of cum.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh my God. Embarrassing. What's happened?
Maybe it's full of cum.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's
He's not
Maybelline.
used it for 17 years. 17, 18 years.
You think that?
Oh, no, I know.
Man's been going out.
Surely, just because he's Muslim doesn't mean he doesn't have wet dreams. Fact.
Should get that in your kitchen. That's the new Muslim live, laugh, love.
What has it being Muslim got to do with?
Just because he's not wanking,
so
isn't
Muslim,
he?
he doesn't even think of.
No, because it's like priests aren't meant to wank, but they still like spaff the bed sometimes. And that's
Yeah.
fine.
So if you are a priest and you've just spaffed the bed, it's the better option. 'Cause there's other ones and they're bad.
Just because he's Muslim doesn't mean. Okay, yeah. Well, okay. What I mean is he's not had sex with anyone.
Do you know that though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because him and Mum weren't. They were in separate rooms.
Yeah, but like, what's that got to do with anything?
You're away quite a lot.
Yeah, you're away loads. He could be out on the town.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely. It's hugely unlikely. I'd be very surprised if my dad had sex in the last 10 years.
Why?
Because he just doesn't do that.
But how do you know? Have you spoke to him about it? No. He doesn't need game. If you're worried, if you think he's got no game, he might just be having like regular visits with a local prostitute.
Put your mind at ease.
Oh, yeah. He does always have lots of cash.
Maybe he's a pimp.
He's always got cash in his wallet. 150 quid minimum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that an old thing?
Yeah, I think it's an
What's
old
that to pay for? The paper?
The brass, mate. The brass house.
Do sex workers take card?
They'll have to at some point, aren't they?
I once got a
PayPal.
There's some buskers that take cards, or surely
Yeah, buskers take cards.
busky women.
I was once laughed at by a sex worker.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't get it up. I couldn't get an
Your
erection.
penis.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I think you've told us this.
Yeah. Did you?
I think you've told us this one.
Yeah.
But tell it again.
No,
I
don't
can't
tell it
remember.
again.
Go on.
Look it up. I basically
Where was this?
stag situation.
Yeah.
Thought we'd get one
Where was it?
in Amsterdam,
Okay.
and I just couldn't get it up. And she started laughing at my penis
Oh, I mean, that's bad form. By
because
sex
my
worker.
balls are bigger than my knob when flaccid.
Your eyes are bigger than your belly.
What?
My balls are bigger than my knob. Like I can use my balls
And she...
as like a cradle, a manger.
Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you meant like a euphemism. Like my balls are ready to fuck, but my cock wasn't.
Oh no, I literally mean my
you
balls are
literally
bigger
mean
than.
it sits on top.
When
of
flaccid, my penis can fit into.
She's an Amsterdam sex worker. She has seen so many penises and she went, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I do for a living, but
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
It was very embarrassing for me.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Yeah,
Was this when you were before you lost your virginity, or was this just like a dry spell?
just a dry spell.
Aye.
I lost my virginity at 21. So
Well done.
thank you.
Put the pause. The way you looked at me like, really well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank God it wasn't my sister.
No.
I feel like we need a break.
Yeah.
And apologies to everyone's family.
Hello, Ian. Long time no see.
Mr. Pigden. You're alive.
I'm alive, he says.
Part 4 of 4 with everyone's favourite pod by Eshaan Akbar. We're going to do some icks because you're dating. Single and dating.
Single and dating.
Looking for love.
I'm just looking for pussy, to be honest with you. Love is fraught with admin, and I can't be asked, to be honest with you.
Right, well, let's do some icks. Love is fraught.
does this.
Love is fraught with
When
admin.
I finished paddle this morning as we were leaving, I said to Jack, I don't even think I'm going to have a pint tonight. And I was lying.
The house is nearly finished, and now we turn to the paddle era. Everyone ready for the detail? Because it's fucking coming. If you have an ick, send it in to haveawordpod@gmail.com. If you send it onto Patreon because you've already signed up, you get the VIP direct line to Harry and then me. Sam N says, ick for you lads. I was at a wedding the other day, and whenever the DJ played a song my wife requested, she gave him a double thumbs up from the dance floor. Oh, Sam, your wife, cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
But it's also like the pointing it, like you do this hand up and then point at you dancing. That's a bit weird as well, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, I'm doing it now. That happens.
I think how people treat DJs, there's potential ick there, isn't it? When someone wants a song and they just go and badger a DJ, like, oh, just fucking get on with your night. If they're obviously taking requests, then fine, get it done. But if he's not into it, just leave him alone.
Would you rather they go up to the DJ and request a song, or you can type it on a phone and hold it up?
Yeah.
Would you rather do that?
You go up to the DJ, you slide him a £50 note,
50 quid.
and you say, put me tune on, man.
Yeah, because you can't take meat to the nightclub.
I think
Which is a
you should only be allowed one request a night.
Yeah,
They
that's
should cap
true.
it.
Yeah.
Because if she's on song 5 of, I don't know, Girls Aloud or whatever,
That's
and doing
10
this,
thumbs.
That's too much.
Oh my God, do you remember the DJ at Carl's wedding?
Oh yeah,
Like,
vaguely.
Yeah.
You don't because you were
you
in
were
bed.
waddling
Yeah, you
around
were in bed.
toddler drunk.
Yeah, you were.
Oh,
you
that
were
one. I thought you meant the pins one.
Everyone, Adam has walked off into the hills of Tuscany. He's not wearing trousers.
Yeah.
We're either
Yeah.
going to send out a search party.
is it a crime?
He's in the window.
Is it a crime?
Yeah, you walking around was absolutely mental. It was mental. You were like a zombie.
Yeah, but I was having a good time.
You
A lot
were.
of pressure on me. I delivered. I did my 27-minute speech.
Yeah.
And then I got on the aisle.
Have you seen Shane Gillis's Sleepwalking Policeman sketch with
Yes.
Gillian Keys?
Yeah. Yeah. It was that.
Phenomenal. The DJ was like doing mix it, and I was pissed, and I was with Charlie, who's a DJ. Oh, I was being a nick. So he's in the mix, and I was pointing at him.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah, the point. Yeah.
We had one of those like twizzly things, and we were trying to predict when it would drop.
Oh, you wants to be Giuseppe's mate really bad. To be fair, I requested a song off him, and he delivered.
What was it?
Candy by Cameo.
Yeah, great song.
See, what's the
I thought you meant by Robbie Williams then.
What's the etiquette on this? So I requested that song because me and Ellie knew the line dance to it.
The dance, yeah.
And then we started the dance to it. Is that a bit tryhardy? Because we were like, we're going to dance.
I mean, you're just having fun, aren't you?
Nah, I
Just
think
having
that's fun.
man.
I think people who can do the candy dance is cool. That's fun. I
It's
think
the
that's
coolest I've ever felt, I think.
I know we
I can
talked
do
about it before, but the live band that they had earlier than that,
Yeah.
when they were like playing into where we ended up dancing, but no one was there. We were all just on the balcony, and then they played George Ezra Budapest.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, it just went off. And it was amazing because the band were like, oh shit, they're dancing. And they just all they just turned sideways and
Yeah,
we'll
they
just
did.
play out of this window.
Yeah.
And you could see them going, wow, they're really giving it to us. They did
Yeah.
the next song and I was like, not arsed.
Yeah. I thought
If,
the singer was dead fit there.
Oh, you were trying it, weren't you? You were giving her the eyes. You were doing some salsa dancing.
I was giving her the.
You weren't bringing her back because we were sharing.
Eshaan's flirting's quality. I love watching him move. The girl that was Celeste is my sister.
Because you know it's effective.
The waitress yesterday, you were like, oh, she's so beautiful.
Oh my God, she's so good.
so beautiful. And when she came over and like he was the final one to do the payment.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, are you paying on card? And he was like, oh yeah, just tell me where you want to put it. Just tell me tell me where you want me to put it.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh God. Some 23-year-old like, what?
She wasn't 23. She's like 25.
Oh, fine.
Oh, that's got fine.
Absolutely fine.
If you're in a nightclub, a situation, not like a unsy one, but just
Teddy's.
a songy one, a Teddy's, a Pop World.
Yeah.
What song? You get one request. You're in the mood. You want to like go to the next level. What's the one?
Well, I'm pretty. Yeah, let me think.
You can't pick one of your own.
Yeah, I'm going to put one of the sad ones on. Oh, that is a good question. Unwritten's an easy one, isn't it? And it's become like the hack pod one. But
Wagon Wheel as well is an easy one for me.
Wherever you are, Unwritten does, and it's cross-generational. That's what you need.
Yeah.
It's our closer at the karaoke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's also linked with us because of you and like it's become a bit of a podcast.
You've got to do one that everyone knows the lyrics to.
Boom, boom, boom by the Out Here
I'm
Brothers.
going gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, that's
Gimme. Yeah, it's a good one.
Ignition remix.
I would probably go Place Your Hands by Reef as well. Banger. Everyone knows it.
How does that go? I don't know it.
Yes, you do.
You do. It's Harry's. It's Adam's walk on.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what's a great dancer, not necessarily a good singer, begging.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I know a dance to that from when I went to like theatre school.
Oh, Crazy by
Niles
that one.
Barkley.
Niles
Yeah, that one
Barkley.
who looks like a fridge.
Niles
CeeLo
Barkley.
Green.
I tell you what would be a good one that like no one would ever pick, but I think everyone in the room of my age, maybe sort of 30 and up would know every word too, is Crazy Chick by Charlotte Church. That would go off, you know. If you put that on in Bob World, it would like people know that song. They know the words to it.
I've not thought about that song. For
I wouldn't have been able to guess
15
where that was
years.
going. By the way, that was.
Again, I don't know.
Me to insanity, all the things you do make me come unglued.
My music knowledge is so limited. Unless it's like a gravelly cowboy or like Bhutanese dwarves, then I don't know it. You know what I mean?
It's wild Spotify.
Yeah.
I like the DJs now when you book them for stuff. Go, could you make me a playlist?
Playlist of the songs you
And I'll
like.
play the songs, and from your playlist of 40 songs or 50 songs or whatever you give them, I'll be able to know what you want that goes in the rest of the set. So when me and
is that what they do?
Laura
I
have
didn't
an
know that.
anniversary party, we've booked the DJ. He's
Yeah.
from the guy from Palm, and every time we've been in there, it's great. It's like 90s, noughties, R&B, hip hop. It's exactly what we want. And he was like, yeah, cool, just make us the Spotify. He doesn't need you to pick every song. That 40 gives the indicator of
But last night we ended up in this bar that was playing Indian music all night, and you and your sister were loving it.
Indian music.
Indian music, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit indie, wasn't it?
It was quite indie.
Oh, I got a guy thrown out with
Oh,
my
yeah.
eyes.
Oh yeah,
Mate, my power to get dickheads
What's
thrown
going
out.
on
like,
here?
So
he deserved
into
it. He
your
was a
head.
prick.
He wasn't being awful.
It was just in your face.
You debated him. In your face, over familiar, just didn't know where boundaries were.
Well, yeah.
And was doing that thing of like, and then would start telling you something. You're like, dude, one, I don't know you. You're fucking hammered. And we're dancing. And he's like, fucking do this thing. And he was doing that to me. And I made eye contact with the bouncer. And I was just doing you can see what's going on. He's obviously a bell end.
Yeah.
He's not adding to this at all.
Yeah.
This was all going on in my head. I was like, I can get this guy thrown out without him knowing that I'm getting him thrown out. And because I was pissed, I was like, this is working. This is working. Because he's obviously a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
I'm not being a cunt.
Yeah.
And the bouncer kept looking at me. I was like, is it working? And then I went, oh no, it's not working because these thoughts are just in my head. He thinks this old gay dude's trying to get off with him. The bouncer's like, wow, this is
happening? He's
weird
staring
eye
at-
contact.
Bouncer's like, he's just staring at me.
I went in the toilet and went, I think I've just tried to get a guy thrown out using telekinesis. And everyone's like, oh, mad that. And then we came out and the guy started rabbiting in my ear again. And the bouncer just went, whoomp, you
Grabbed
coming
him.
with me?
Yeah.
Not aggressively, just went, no, mate.
Right,
you're
let's
done."
go. Yeah.
It's fucking mind powers work, mate.
Yeah.
Just don't be a bell end on a dance floor. Be nice to everyone.
2 thumbs up at the DJ. Just like, yeah.
Bradley Dunstan says, ick for you lads. I've been chatting to this girl for a minute now, and I've just found out she has mayonnaise with her Chinese. I'm a man who doesn't like mayo in the first place, but this is one of the most criminal things I've ever seen.
Awful.
Like Steve with his Nando's ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh no, listen. Steve doesn't have a voice here, but I defend Steve. I'm full on the Nando's.
Wait,
Gotta be honest with you though, I reckon of all the people in the room, the person who wants the defence off the least is probably you.
And I'm second. I think tomato ketchup.
Goes with everything.
They've got it on the shelf.
Where?
In Nando's, there's always Heinz. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's less offensive than whipping mayo out on a Chinese, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that at the Chinese, can you? That's got to be an at-home thing.
Yeah. It's got to be an at-home
You're not
thing.
asking...
Look, it is each to their own, but it would make me lose all respect for this woman and never speak to her again.
Yeah, it's
You know?
awful. Well, I mean, what particular dish would you put the mayonnaise on? There's nothing it could possibly go on.
Duck. And you know what? I don't really know about Chinese food, but Laura and Etta have duck. They have the shredded duck.
The shredded duck thing, that's nice.
It's like that. You'd like that. Try it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like
meat.
it looks like dirty chicken.
It is dirty
Yeah,
chicken,
dirty
but
chicken.
dirty, like dirty girl.
Dirty
Like,
chicken.
Right, well, now I'm gonna fuck it.
And
Actually,
the
mayonnaise
hoisin
on duck would be
sauce.
quite nice.
Are we gonna get to the end of this and go, do you know what? This is genius. Let's just
Mayonnaise on duck wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that's true.
As a sandwich, that would work quite well.
And you do make a little sandwich with
Yeah.
it, little wrap,
That would work.
and a pancake.
So at first, I was a bit like, no, but actually there might be some merit to it.
Bradley,
Yeah.
she's a genius. You should marry her.
Are the Chinese as like pissy about messing with their food?
Are the
as we
Chineses?
as we are with messing with their food?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like talking about mayo on Chinese, everyone's going, "Ooh," but are the Chinese bothered?
Get them on the phone.
What? Yeah, but
I can't speak for China.
I don't know.
He won't. Not anymore.
Who asks?
Mr. Rowe, please stop speaking for us.
My name's Mr. Lowe. Sorry.
Well, you made it bad. The answer is my fella is called Callum. All his friends call him knob cheese because they're all immature. And he wears it with pride.
Yeah.
I daren't ask where it comes from, but it gives me the ick.
I reckon she could guess.
Yeah.
I
Chicken,
reckon.
chicken
Well,
has
knob
to
cheese
guess.
is normally like when you get stuff stuck under your
Foreskin.
foreskin, isn't it?
Smeg.
Dan, do you know about
Smeggy
this?
cheese.
Do you
Hold
know
on.
about this?
I'm lacto-free down there.
Is everyone here circumcised? Who's
I'm not.
You're not.
Oh yeah, do you get a smegma if you're circumcised?
I've never had knob cheese.
No, where?
Not that I don't get smegma anyway. Just want to put it out there, but like,
It's not like moss on a roof.
Yeah,
It's nothing. There's nowhere for it to grow.
Go.
I mean, I don't know. It still gets sweaty down there, doesn't it?
Well, do you know, luckily, I'm one of the bosses where you're not going to see my dick. So,
Yeah.
You can't guarantee that.
Yeah.
I've seen your dick multiple times.
cheeseless.
It was very cheeseless.
Very cheeseless.
Which is nice of you because I'm going vegan.
When have you seen my
Yeah. No,
You're
that's very
going
funny.
vegan.
No, not really.
Oh, when I fell over drunk in London.
I mean, you dip your balls in a lake. We've shared many hotel rooms together. Just multiple times.
We've had sex twice.
Yeah.
Leanne doesn't say anything. She's finished. Becky says, ick, my boyfriend wears bucket hats all the time. Makes him look like a toddler.
Yeah, it would, yeah. All the
All
time.
the time would.
Like in a field watching music, you can get away with that. You can't
Yeah.
be wearing that in the shower.
I've never seen so many bucket hats. Oasis was
Oasis.
bucket hat.
Yeah, it must have been.
Heavy.
Because
I can
like
imagine.
Liam was literally tweeting, wasn't he, saying, wear your bucket hats?
It makes me sad that I can't fit into that bit of Oasis culture because I look
Ill.
Yeah.
Sign up at patreon.com and you can watch the most recent quiz we did where Finn did not suit
It's not
that
me
hat.
at my best.
You look more ill than me, and I was bald the whole time.
Yeah.
I know we're a bit shy of the 20 minutes we wanted here, but I need a poo so badly that I think I might throw up.
Well, that's lucky.
Ladies and gents, we're going to call an end to the podcast on very severe medical grounds. I'm going to wrap this up quickly saying we'll not do a tune this week, will we? Quickly? Because
we can do a tune.
Quick,
The tune is it's country. It's by Carl North, and this is called Hard Times. I've also got my gig on sale, Manchester, the 9th of November. Link is in the description. London on the 8th of November. Also, link is in the description.
Come to my special recording on the 16th of November at Top Secret Comedy Club. 16th of November, come to that.
The CCC is Saturday the 11th of September.
What was his eyes going?
His eyes are going.
And the karaoke is on the 6th of September, Saturday the 6th. Everything's in the description if you want to go and.
Well,
I'm
then
telling
you right now that Big Mama's chicken has not agreed with me.
Then it's Saturday the 13th because that's not how dates work. I'm so sorry. Right. Good. Enjoy.
Bye, love you.
Karaoke 6. CCC
Carl's back
13th.
next week.
Carl is back. Stop whinging.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.